Hey, welcome back. Let me see if I've got everything all set up correctly here. How y'all doing? I'm sitting here at a different angle uh, because I have yet to summon her, but I have a special guest today. She'll be showing up at her leisure. So, welcome. It was another two shit Saturday morning. Everybody, just thought I'd let you know. Two Saturdays in a row where I've woken up, taken a shit, eaten breakfast, taken another shit. So I guess you could say things are working pretty well. The digestion is working properly. I wouldn't say properly because I haven't been eating exactly correctly. Had Chinese food last night, and you know how that fucking goes. So, and then I'm about to just further fucking just go crazy. Let's just go crazy today, people. So, here it is. There's a bang. The blue fucking razzmatazza that hit her. Just to get me going here, because it's 11 a.m. My dog fucking woke me up. She got out of her pen this morning because she's a little cunt. She's had this fucking cone on her head for the past 5 or 6 days now. Can't even tell, the days are fucking blurring together. So she got fixed. Took her to the doctor and doctor was like, "Hey, how you doing, little one? I'm gonna take your fucking uterus today." It's like, okay. I guess since you put it into those terms. So that's what's going on around here. Fucking caregiving for a fucking mutt who can't successfully fuck anymore because she doesn't have the fucking hardware anymore. So welcome, the two of you. Feel free to say hello. I will see it. And if you have a question, I will shout you out as well as answer your stupid fucking questions. Okay. Anyway, starting it off with hello, Mr. Steve Mears. Starting the day off with this bang. If you haven't tried it, go try one. I saw the first bang meme the other day that I've noticed. At least I've been trying to stay away from Facebook, and that's kind of where the Facebook memes happen. Is, you know, the cringy, fucking, I don't know, cringy mom memes basically. And they said the meme said there was like a dude holding a can of bang, and it was like bang is for loco for those in recovery. So and I was like, yeah, sounds about right. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll own that shit. It's good. There's no sugar. Makes a good turd. James H. 1000 saws to the mind. Thank you for that that pearl of wisdom. I always appreciate your input there, Mr. H, Mr. fucking black and white profile photo. That's always a good thing to do when you're when you're an edgy guy on the internet. Have a black and white photo. So I've got one. You've got one. We're fitting the bill. We're fitting it pretty well. Anyway, what's going on today, guys? I was told a little while ago that, I guess the idea was put in my head for getting an RSS feed together for this channel, so I can, have a audio version of this for download and all that shit. My friend was kind of, somebody commented, and my friend was like, yeah, there's an RSS feed already set up like for your YouTube channel. YouTube does it automatically. was like, oh, cool. Sounds simple enough. But I tried to submit it to fucking iTunes. And sure enough, it's not that easy. It's not that fucking easy to do anything on the internet. That's how you drink it stout. Over your mic. So I had to jump through a bunch of fucking hoops last night to get my RSS feed with a good profile photo and all that shit all submitted to iTunes, so it can actually be considered a podcast. This whole thing, even audio versions of my videos, which I find a little weird, but might be kind of cool to listen to some dumb cunt ramble. I'm trying to figure out something funny to say. So that is finally submitted to iTunes. So it's under review. So I'm waiting for a response, waiting for them to post it. They should be posting it. I was having server issues, so I don't fucking know, dude. It was like, I don't like this server. It doesn't fucking accept this blah, blah, blah thing. And I was like, okay, just keep refreshing until they find the right fucking server. So found the right fucking server. How you guys doing this morning? You good? Did you shit today? Do you shit in the morning? Or you shit in the evening or afternoon? Some guys shit in the afternoon. Man, some guys, I knew this guy, Dale, who had to have his afternoon shit after the after lunch break. You have a fucking sandwich and be like, hey guys, gotta go to the office, and you just disappear into the woods. Well, I guess Steve, you're in fucking hell. Steve, you're in the middle of the fucking country, the flyover area, flyover people, flyover states. So yeah, I guess you're probably in the afternoon. Anyway, good morning, Mare. ¿Cómo estás? None of your beeswax. Well, that's fine. Some of us don't even shit at all. Yeah. Anyway, let's see. I have. As if you hadn't joined before, I have a special guest today. So that's why that whatever that is over there. Could be a mic. I just took a fucking piece of the head of this thing is always broken off. So I just fucking took one of these foam filters and zip tied it on. Good old redneck fix. Let me see. We are 8 minutes in, my friends. I could start maybe rattling off some of the questions here, just to pass the time. I can stay where you're supposed to be, you little bitch. Special shout out to the Dandy NG. Hold on. The Dandy NG on Instagram. He's the guy who's been making these memes of me. I can't really show you on here, but a couple of people have been making memes, and I find it very enjoyable when people make memes of me. So anyway, I'm gonna read couple of these questions. My friend Josipa from Croatia has asked, because I put a picture of my dog and she has this cone on her head. So why does he have that on his head? Well, if you really knew me, you know that my dog's not a boy. My dog's a girl. And she got fixed this week. Fucking removed her uterus. And we gave her a bunch of these fucking sedatives, and the doctors were like, hey, she's gonna be laid up, she's gonna be like chilling all week, she's not gonna be doing anything. Well, that's wrong. She's been fucking hyperactive all week. And fuck, dude, that dog, man, she's just so like such a high energy dog. She wants to play and shit. And it's like, dude, you got a fucking gash in your stomach, brother. And they're basically saying like, you know, you got to watch out with this gash, you know, because if you don't, if you let it stay fucking, you know, exposed, if you let her lick it, if you let it get torn at all, there's basically nothing keeping. There's nothing between that and her guts. So, you know, that shit could get a little messy. Okay, so, but she's good. She's healing up fast. She's, you know, she's a fucking puppy, dude. She's stronger than she makes out to be. She acts like she's this little fragile little baby, but you know, she's a fucking trooper. Scientist Aleph Frumi. Good afternoon, morning, evening to you, sir. Aleph Frumi. That's an interesting name. Have you been? Are you just tuning in? Or are you a subscriber? Have you been around for a little while, my friend? Scientist Aleph Frumi. It's a very creative name, my friend. Hello, hi. My friend Jay Gum says, "Make out with me." For one, you're a teenage boy, so you're just trying to be edgy. I would like to subscribe to you. Okay. Well, YouTube held that comment back, by the way. Guess because of the word subscribe. I don't know why. YouTube's a cunt. Scientist Aleph Frumi, you would like to subscribe to me. Well, there's really not much holding you back other than, you know, I'm a douchebag. And you don't really have a whole lot of reason to subscribe to me. But you have to subscribe me. All the sub for sub thing. You know that you can get fucking, you can get banned for that. If you announce it and they fucking, they find out. I mean, it's kind of hard for them to find out, but the sub for sub thing, that's a no on here. And also, you got to give me a reason to fucking sub to you, my friend. Maybe I'll check your channel out. Maybe I won't. But I'm not asking really for subs. Not really. I mean, I don't fucking know. I think he's gone. So bye, Scientist Aleph Fermi. It's good talking to you about, you know, breaking the YouTube community guidelines, which, you know, if you know me, I've already done several times before. So yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for tuning into my fucking stream and trying to ask for a sub for sub, you fucking douche. Hope the door is on the ass on the way out. You fucking cunt. Ines Ross, how old is your dog? She is. How old is my fucking dog now? What is she? She's a year and a month. She's a little over a year old. She's a little fucking shithead. J-Gum, I will not make out with you because you are a child. Okay? Moving on. Ooh, these are deep. I'm gonna fucking try to get into some not as deep ones. I'm not gonna read all of them either. Just a couple here. I might revisit them when my guest comes in. She's coming in about 8 minutes. So hopefully more of you tune in on this shit. My friend Curious Adept, he looks like a fucking... He's this guy. His name's Zach. He looks like a fucking... he looks like a gourd that just got out of prison. You know? So he's got that kind of... He's got that look. I mean, he does... You know, he does some cool shit, I guess. He does Tai Chi and all that shit. All that hippie shit. Doesn't eat enough meat, so he's really, like, frail and looks like he could break at any moment. Always posting these pictures, these terrible pictures of all this stupid vegan hippie food bullshit. So he's so I roast him like every day online just to keep him in check. That's what you got to do, my friends. You got to roast your buddies. Roast the ones that you actually like miss really well, a lot. Miss really well. What a fucking weirdo. Anyway, he says, "Can you help me be cool?" That's perfect after roasting you for a couple seconds. How to be cool. Teach me how to be cool. One thing you got to do is be confident, I guess. I don't know. Fucking to be cool. How do you be cool? I'm just cool, man. I was just blessed with the cool. Stop being a vegan for starters. That helps, Mr. Mares. Moving this camera around. Because I'm not quite centered. I mean, it's all about me on this show, okay, people? So, don't be a vegan. Don't be a dumb cunt. I have 2 videos covering that subject. How to know if you're a dumb cunt or what is it? Why you're a dumb cunt. That's the video, the 2 videos, the 2-part series that I made here on YouTube that you fine folks can go and view for yourselves. How you cannot be a dumb cunt. Like, as in, stop complaining about bullshit. Stop being a complaining little bitch. I guess I should say. Be more like me. That's another good way to be cool. So basically, run your mouth on the internet when no one can see you. How to be cool. The fact that you're asking how to be cool shows how uncool you are. If you're not sure if you're cool or not, then you're probably not very cool, and you're just probably not gonna be very cool. I mean, especially if you're eating a mostly vegan diet. I mean, come on, man. What are you doing? You already look like a fucking. You already look like a reject pumpkin. A pumpkin that was like thrown out to the cows. They're like, oh, I'm just gonna throw this one out. All right, that's what you already look like. So why bother? If you guys could do me a favor and fucking share this stream. I know it's bullshit, and why would anyone want to listen to it? But we're having 3 or 4 people. That's our average. I'm really glad. The powerful Liz Morgan says, don't ask how to be cool. First of all, just be yourself. Maybe you're already cool. You're overthinking the point, which is not cool. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. Like, I was trying to be cool for so long when I was younger. I wanted to be cool. I wanted to be like, I'm fucking Clint Eastwood. I'm John Wayne, kind of thing like that. But the thing that makes them want you to be like them is that they are them. I was talking about this a little bit in the last podcast. It's like, if you, I spent so much time being so impressionable, and I'm still a little bit impressionable, but it's like, if I get down to the bare bones of it, and I'm in the right state of mind, like if I'm eating right, I'm working out, my mind is working correctly, then I can be able to decipher. Like, I can get down to a base level and look at myself for who I am. Let me know if this mic is hot. When I realized who I was, basically, it's like when you just get really tired of trying to be someone else for so long, and when you get older and like more mature, I guess that's arguable. I mean, you guys know me. who knows how fucking immature I am. Only the Lord. What am I trying to fucking say? What I'm trying to say is I'm pretty cool. I'm a cool person. Just try to be a person that you would want to be like. You know, just be you. To anyone that's not cool or doesn't know they're cool yet, if you are fully yourself and don't just cut the bullshit, then like young men are going to want to be like you, or young women are going to want to be like you, you know? And then I guess, you know, when you have impressionable people trying to act like you, that's when you know you're cool. All right? You were pretty cool. Infernal Throne was the heaviest Southern Oregon band of the late thousands. Yeah, especially when I was 30 pounds heavier. Heaviest band, brother. Anyways, I think we have our guest on the way. I'm gonna go ahead and share this fucking stream. So maybe if you guys have a couple of questions or some points you want to cover. What the fuck? Sorry, these thumbnails are off the fucking chain, boy. I'm tuning into my own fucking stream so I can share it on certain different fucking platforms so I can get more people into the stream. Okay, here we go. Anyway, my children are being informed. I have children, by the way. They're internet children. I love them very much. There's like 20 of these kids I talk to that keep adding me to these fucking groups, and they're mostly a bunch of sweeties. Some of them are a bunch of little fucking shitheads. But you know, that's kind of part of the territory. You're talking to kids online. They're just a bunch of animals, man. And they don't realize what they're posting sometimes. They don't realize how, you know, when you get older, a lot of shit changes. They're like, oh my God, my life is just my mom keeps getting drunk and fucking yelling. My fucking dad won't stop hitting on me. I don't know. Anyway, sharing on the Facebook. We are 23 minutes into the podcast. Here we go. Just here's a stream of a guy checking his Facebook. Let's see. What was I wanting to talk about here? Some stuff that there's some kind of deeper questions that I wanted to save for the lady to come in so she can kind of help answer some of them. There was one that my friend Stellar Barista, which I actually want to have him on at some point. His name is Stellar. He is an aspiring coffee joint guy. I don't know. He wants to have his own coffee shop. Basically, it's kind of cool what he's doing. He's building what he's trying to do. What one of his goals is he's trying to get this old Land Cruiser he has running, old Toyota, and put it basically convert it into a coffee stand, which is fucking dope. Pretty cool idea. So I'd like to have that guy on the podcast at some point, pick his brain a little bit. We have good conversations always. Holy fuck, my boy, how you doing? Hello, Epic Gamer. that's a good kind of segue, I guess. Stellar asks, in the span of your life, what game do you think you have played the most hours logged? That is a tough one. By the way, this is a Q&A, so throw me some fucking questions if you want. I just like answering questions. It's not like I have any fucking good ideas to offer, but you know. What game have you think you have played the most hours on? Shit. It's a game, but let's see. I want to say Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 is I've played that game. There's so many hours I have played of that game. On Xbox. I've only played a couple hours on PC because I've only gotten it recently. Only gotten hardware that can handle it. I know it's sad because if you've ever played it, you know that doesn't take much hardware to fucking handle that game. But then I think back in the lost time of childhood, back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Yes, I'm that old. Shut up. My sister and I, and my brother later when he got a little bit older, man, we played so much NASCAR 98. When we would just fucking, you get in the car and you fucking drive around in a circle, basically. It's NASCAR. I mean, I love NASCAR. I haven't watched a NASCAR race in a fucking long time. But man, we would play 5 hours at a time during, in a day or whatever. Go have lunch, fucking eat a PB&J, fucking drink a fucking whole 12-pack. There's someone at the door. She's freaking my dog out. All right, come in.
Freak the dog out.
Freaking the fucking dog out. Anyway, I'd say probably TF2, but then again, like you think of like Crash Bandicoot.
Yes.
And all that shit. Let me get your fucking mic set up here.
Hey, I can't get it.
It's the lovely Amy, everyone. Hold on, let me back out. Hold on. Gotta have a strategy here. There's a pole right here.
Dang.
Okay, get in your fucking.
Hi. Hello.
Your mic is not on, so stop talking.
It's not helpful.
Let's see here. Check 1, 2.
This is
Say something.
super green.
No. You're supposed to say thrilled.
So excited.
Let me turn the camera on to our beautiful guest. The second, very very lovely. The second guest we've ever had onto the podcast.
Who was the first?
Well, I guess it's the third.
Who was the first two? I don't remember.
Remember my brother and Jack? And they were like, well, my brother was barbecued high.
Mm-hmm.
And Jack was just,
that was
he was a
in
little,
the moment awkwardness.
He was a little nervous. And it was also, all of us were really tired. It was like 11 o'clock at night.
Bang.
And, which isn't very late to a lot of people, but, can everyone hear her?
Anybody here?
Make sure you put that sucker right up to your lips there, Jamie.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you like that?
It's very pretty.
First rule of having a girlfriend: make sure you put penis-shaped objects to their mouths at all times. Just try to sneak it in.
Mine's got like a bulbous thing happening, but yours is like beautiful and giant. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
stop touching the microphone.
Beautiful and giant. That's what I like. That's how I like my penis-shaped objects. Okay. Rachel Welke. Good morning, beautiful. Hello. She says, "I love your hair."
Oh, I like my hair too. Thank you. I've been growing it for
So what kind of braid is that?
Myself. It's a A regular braid?
Fucking braid? Shut up.
There's 2 of them. And then I make it puffy.
You make it puffy?
Yeah, it's a puffy braid.
That's a puffy braid.
Yep. That's exactly
a kind of braid.
the name.
It looks like a fish.
It's not a fishtail braid.
It's not a fishtail braid.
I could have done that too, but that takes longer.
She's actually really good at braids. So if you guys are ever in the area, she'll braid you, I guess. She braids my asshole hair all the time.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were talking about games because I always talk about games.
Ooh, games. Okay, what am I going to talk about? Games.
Stellar, our good friend IRL. God damn it. My
Coffee
fingers
boy.
are wet.
Coffee and guns.
Coffee and guns. That's
Think
my
about
boy.
Coffee and guns now.
Maybe I'll ask you this question. In the span of your life, what game do you think you have played the most hours logged?
Ooh.
Without saying World of Warcraft.
It's probably World of Warcraft. However, you were just talking about Crash Bandicoot.
Yes.
Or Spyro. It might be a tie. I think
Spyro.
I went through and I beat both games over and over and over and over.
See, I didn't even know that when I was younger. I didn't even know that Spyro was a game beyond the demo.
Oh no!
My brother and I would just play the demo over and over and over again.
Oh, that's so sad.
And
well,
I never actually played the full game.
Oh, we don't have it.
This
is why I need a PS4.
Yes.
So we can play the Spyro.
You want to donate a PS4?
Oh my god!
So we can play Spyro live.
Who's got a PS4? I want one.
Or can you?
We'll play live.
Yeah.
We'll suck.
Yeah, stream Spyro. I'm sure it's a thing like right now. I'm sure there's like 1,500 people streaming Spyro. Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? You address the audience. I want to go take a piss.
What do I do? Where's questions?
Ask her questions.
Ask me a question.
This is the best introduction that I can give. See you later. It's just like introduce someone. Bye.
Go have a wee. Thanks. Okay. Well, let's see. Is there any other old questions? Do you have smoke up there? No. Not right now. I'm assuming he already answered that question, so I don't know how I can help you. How is life? Holy Fook. That's a good name. I like your name. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to destroy the whole table. Life is really good. We're taking care of the doggy upstairs. That's what I've been doing all week. And so I'm escaping to the basement while she's laying on the floor sleeping like she should be. What is your name other than girlfriend? It's girlfriend. No, my name is Amy. Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you, Rachel. Hey, Johnny Jeans. Yo. I don't know why I think of a tall person with black jeans on every time I think of Johnny. That's the way it goes. You're back.
Talking shit. Okay.
I'm waiting. I shared this video with lots of people. I'm waiting for them to come in. Come ask questions, guys.
Other than girlfriend?
Yeah, what's my name?
Your name's Amy.
Oh, really?
You know.
Oh.
I mean, I appreciate how, submissive you're being, but it's like your name, Amy.
Oh.
Your name, Amy.
Oh, okay.
What were you talking about? How's the new computer going? Oh, did you already answer that question?
What? No, where?
Mr. Steve Maris.
Oh my gosh, I missed it. I'm so sorry. The new computer is fucking amazing. It's beautiful. I bought a new monitor to go with it, and it looks fucking fantastic. And I've pretty much just played WoW on it. I've done absolutely nothing else. I use Discord and WoW, and I listen to music. And It's really nice. It works so much better than my stupid Apple laptop. Yeah, and my iMac.
She was playing on a Mac.
It was horrible. I've never played the video game with such good graphics in my entire life, and it was like, wait, this shit is beautiful. Oh my god.
Yeah, once you're introduced to the right fucking
you do me a lobster
hardware
tail braid when I come up. A lobster tail braid. I will look up what that is.
What is a lobster tail braid?
And
you know what?
I don't
Pull
know.
that shit up, Jamie.
What is a lobster tail?
Oh,
I know
people
what
are saying hi to mom. Everybody say hi to my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Elizabeth Morgan.
Yes.
Liz Morgan.
You've got a ton of hair. We can do all kinds of braiding.
Lobster tail
Mom says hi to Johnny.
braid. Hi, Johnny.
Are you looking up the braid?
Holy shit, that's
Oh.
fucking crazy looking.
I can attempt that.
Can you guys see that?
Oh.
It
It's like-
literally looks like a prawn, a fucking prawn.
Yeah, it looks like an insane fishtail braid, but like reversed or something.
Hey, don't. Hey, Johnny. Hey, shut the fuck up, dude. You trying to hit on my mom? Yeah, I'll be natural on Tuesday. Yeah. So, God, this guy's a savage, man. I mean, he looks like a fucking. He looks like a.
Yuck. Oh my god.
Look like a fucking coke dealer.
Oh, yuck to having a Mac.
That failed at selling coke, so he just works at a fucking quickie mart, but like it's actually like a quickie mart, like he gives people quickies. That's like, it's not actually a place that you buy food. It's like a mart where
That's
you
gross.
give people quickies. That's what you look like.
I disagree.
YouTube blocked James H. Question for both: is Johnny's black jeans butt the backcast or the
badonkist?
badonkist or the bedankist? Hi, Liz. Hey, Johnny. Well, he would have to have a badonk.
I think a badonk. I agree. I don't think dank with Johnny. I think donk.
I think more bedank because like it's.
Oh, yeah, I think badonk.
Because the only way it could be badonk if he had a badonk, but he doesn't. He doesn't have a fucking ass.
Is
at
a
all.
bedank the absence of
His
a
money
badonk?
maker is all in the front, except for it's
He's
like
got a lot on
kind of
top.
gross.
There's a lot of like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Split panel. Leroy, what's up, Leroy? Question: what do you think about
Bye,
MMI?
holy fook.
Oh, bye, brother. What do you think about MMI and all their random drug tests against you?
Did
Man,
you have
thanks
lots
for,
of random drug tests?
Thanks for reminding me about that. Yeah.
I don't think you ever told me about this.
I think I did. I thought I did.
You told me a lot.
I had, obviously I went to Motorcycle Mechanics Institute in Phoenix, Arizona. And they would do, periodically, they would do random drug tests. And it just seemed all too random because I had like 3 or 4 of them. And all my friends were like, no, I've never had one. So it's like,
You look like the type.
I looked even more like the type back then. I was like,
He's always got the red eyes, just constantly high without ever being high. So those green eyes, so sensitive. Such a sensitive boy.
yeah, in Arizona, like that shit was brutal. But I was like, I don't know, I was trying to be all edgy back then, as if I'm not trying to be edgy now. But it was like, I was the kid, like, smoking cigarettes, my fucking man, and I don't know. I had earrings, and they didn't like that. I had ripped up pants at one point, didn't like that. So
Dangerous.
yeah,
Dangerous
I was a
boy.
dangerous man.
Oh man. I don't think at that
I don't
time.
think ill will about MMI for that. They had a certain look. They're like kind of a fascist kind of way about them. Anyway, let's see. We're getting behind here. They're just having a conversation in the comments. Now it's like
They're
we're not
just
even
making
here.
plans.
It's just like an open chat line.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying yuck to the lobster tail braid. Oh, okay. So do we all just live in the Pacific Northwest?
Yes.
I guess so. Target audience.
I invited some people from Minnesota,
Minnesota.
but I don't know if they have seen it yet.
Ah, you betcha. Let's see here. We are 39 minutes into the show, into the program.
All right, you got some more questions?
We have a
From your
few more questions,
Insta?
yes. From my
Yay.
Insta, but this is a Q&A, so if any of you guys have questions,
Questions.
live questions are are the best because I don't have any time to think about them.
Let's get into it.
Mark's new band's playing at Kingwa's.
Kingwa's? What's Kingwa's?
Kingwa is a Chinese place that is the only place left in Medford, Oregon.
Oh wait, is that the place we always go?
No.
Oh.
No, Kingwa's is this way sketchier place.
No, I remember.
That they play metal shows at. So
I forgot. We've been there.
Chinese restaurant metal shows. It's where it's at down in Southern Oregon.
Good shit.
Donald Trump, smash or pass?
Oh my god. Can't even comprehend that question. No, pass.
Okay, all I have to do
Simple.
How
about you?
I have to do a simple search.
No.
To
what are you gonna look up? No.
The only thing I have to look up is
no.
Donald Trump thick.
No. With two
Okay.
C's.
Come on.
Oh.
Come on, dude.
Those shorts.
Look, come on.
I try to avoid
my
all
boy
of that.
My boy DT got some fucking hitters on the back, bruh. He got some fucking.
It's disgusting.
He got some muffins back. He's packing muffins back there, bro.
I mean, if he's got those Costco muffins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you totally derailed it? I'd say smash Donald Trump, but not like in the way that you guys want to smash.
Leroy Garcia. What do you usually cover with your podcast? What do you cover with your podcast?
Nothing.
Word.
I just sit here and talk.
Keep hearing thumping from upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, the thumping upstairs.
Thumping upstairs is
Maddie
Maddie
is upstairs in her cone on lots of drugs.
She's just and pacing,
fenced off in the kitchen,
wondering why we're down here talking without her. But she's actually doing really good.
She's doing really good. She's healing really well. She's super smart. She won't relax, but she's good.
Yup. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, Maddie's a dog. If anyone was wondering, we didn't just
that
fence off someone in our kitchen.
I try to. What am I trying to say? I try to shout people out whenever they ask questions. That's kind of the point of me asking the questions, is shouting people out. So if you can type this in, _.laughaholic._ is the guy. He was the Holy Fook guy that was Mr. Jack. I've actually sent him stickers. He lives in Scotland.
Oh,
so
we're not all in the Pacific Northwest.
No, there's quite a few of my fans
Yay.
that are in Scotland, actually.
Definitely want to hear some outside questions from far away.
From faraway lands.
The ocean.
Let's see if I can scroll up and find any. Wow, pretty active chat, my friends. Right on. Very good. Let's see here. I have a deep one. From my sister.
Yes.
Andriana _Elizabeth on Instagram. Go give her a follow. She is she's actually kind of brilliant. She's a very smart kid.
Musical.
My big sister.
Artistic.
But my big, my older and very small sister.
She's quite small.
She's pretty small.
Yeah.
But not small-minded.
She's big in that, yeah.
She's got
a big brain.
Got a big brain. She asks, I'm gonna have to take a fucking stogie rip for this one, brother.
Her profile picture is a picture I took
a
couple years ago. It's one of my favorites. Gotta
cool.
say. Sorry.
Thanks for your input.
Derailed. I just care about photos.
Yeah. Are we all in this together? Or is it every animal for themselves?
Ooh.
Hey, man. What do you think?
Both.
Both? How so?
Both.
Elaborate.
Oh my God.
That's a mic.
Sorry. If we're all in this together, then it's like the group. But being for yourself, dude, you can't be good for the group if you don't take care of yourself. So you got to take care of yourself to be good for the group. But also the group can help you be your better self. So in order for... Okay, what am I trying to say? In order for you to be able to be any good... This is really vague.
No, it's making sense to me.
Okay. In order for you to be any good to anybody else, you got to take care of yourself first. Someone, I heard a thing, I don't know how it was said or when it was. Someone said on the airplanes when they say you got to put your air mask on when it drops down first before you help anyone else, because you're no good if you pass out. You can't help anybody if you passed out, you know?
Well, we were kind of talking about this yesterday. It's like if you're not the best version of yourself, then it ripples out, and it hurts society. So if you're good, if you're like if you're at least the best version of yourself that you can be, it actually ripples out and helps people around you, which helps other people around them, basically.
I think you need to also consider when you're being the best version of yourself, be the best version of yourself for the group, not just for you. Because if you're the best version of yourself and you're a serial killer, that's not good for the group.
I'm very good at what I do.
Could be the best serial killer. I don't know. I listen to a lot of murder podcasts.
Did I mention we're in the basement?
Oh, it's super creepy. I'm down here with the spiders. I'm just not looking around very much.
And the arachnids.
And everything else.
So sorry.
It smells actually pretty good down here.
I try to,
it's nice.
I try to keep it nice. Huh?
It's very bright.
Very bright?
Yeah.
Yeah, that light is kind of bright, isn't it?
No, it's not bad.
I'm trying to just have good lighting. Anyway, I need to revisit that question though. Are we all in this together? Or is it every animal for themselves?
Oh, animal.
So we're like animals. We're like these animals that are fucking crawling on the ground.
Did you see the horse lady?
What?
The lady that doesn't want to be a biped, right? Is that right? I don't know. She doesn't want to walk on 2 feet. She wants to walk on 4. And she runs around and gallops and trots like a horse. And that's...
Oh, is she like horsekin?
She just...
Trans horse?
She looks like a person, but like with normal clothes. She doesn't dress up like a horse. She just...
I've actually heard of that.
I just saw a video and it's...
Pretty sure they call it like horsekin.
Horsekin?
Yeah.
It's weird. It made my back hurt just watching.
Yeah, well, there you go.
That's an animal right there.
That's a good example for that, actually.
Is that good for the group to be a horse person?
No.
Okay.
That's terrible. That's what you call degeneracy. That's somebody who's like she's not even going to be a good horse. You can't ride on her back.
Someone really small could.
No.
She could have a saddle made. There's possibilities.
Well, I mean, I guess if you're like a midget,
she could win awards.
She could win.
She could be an inspiration.
You know what, lady?
Go to space.
You've turned me around. Be the best horse you can.
Yes.
Be the best horse person you can be, and it'll help all the rest of the fucking freaks out there.
Let's move on to another question.
Comic-Con.
I'm really good at derailing conversations.
I was saying that I was going to revisit some of these. My friend Zach was asking, can you help me be cool? And I was wondering, because you're kind of cool.
Zach, I'm not cool.
You're kind of cool.
How am I cool?
I don't know. You know what? You know how to be cool.
Sure.
A lot of people like you.
Because I'm cool?
Yeah. You're a nice person.
Okay.
Okay.
So be a nice person.
How do you maintain like being nice to people?
I don't know. I care about people, and I don't know.
Maybe you're a little bit too nice sometimes.
I empathize a lot.
Yeah.
With people, and I care a lot. Sometimes it's hard, and I have to take a step back. I have to like force myself to take a step back, which I guess is hard.
Yeah.
But I also just do things that I like, that bring me joy, that like doesn't necessarily have a purpose except for that I like it. That I just want to do, I guess.
So what, like hobbies?
Sure.
How does that keep you from fucking killing people?
No, I mean being cool.
being cool.
I'm going back to the original.
We're going back to being cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, because of your fire dancing and stuff. People think that's really cool.
Right. So stuff like that.
She's a fire dancer. She won't tell you that she's pretty good at it. She's okay at it. She's all right at it. She's mediocre at best.
I wouldn't call myself a fire dancer, but I do occasionally do that. Or, other things where I like to learn stuff. I like to do stuff, and I'm really interested in people who are really good at what they do and learning about that. I'm genuinely interested in people and their feelings and what they do and the world. I'm always just so amazed by things.
Yeah.
Totally distracted by the dog.
She's just like a fucking crackhead above us. There's no insulation between us.
There's just some.
You're just boards.
Point the camera up at the fucking floor.
No, they don't need to see that. They don't need to see that.
It's a little
anyway, keep going. What you were saying.
The fuck was I saying?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
When you talk.
I'm just really amazed by people in general, and I like learning about people and understanding them, and it's nice to get to know people, I guess.
I think it's important, at least initially, to
hi, big
Tesco
lover.
Can you tell he's from the UK or what? You know what Tesco is, right?
What is Tesco?
You don't know what fucking...
I'm sorry.
I want a divorce.
Okay.
We're done. Tesco is like their version of Costco. But it's cooler than Costco.
I guess.
I guess.
Okay.
From what I've heard. Everybody...
Well, then we gotta go to Tesco.
All these cringy young kids on the internet love Tesco.
Wait, kids love Tesco?
Yeah. All these vloggers and shit. That one vlogger chick that you follow... goes to Tesco and shit. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I was going to say, I think it's important, at least initially, to not include yourself at all when you first talk to someone. To ask them what they're ask them about themselves.
Yeah, it's really easy to just start blabbing on about yourself, which sometimes you need to let out, and there's nothing bad about that, but
yeah,
really being interested in what someone else has to say and how they're feeling, and then listening and asking questions, just being a good conversationalist, I guess, and being confident and you don't even have to be confident, maybe a little bit, just being interested.
Yeah,
being a nice person.
If you talk to someone that's right for you, or you can tell is a good person by there's a back and forth. So if you interview the person when you're first talking to them, and then they're just rambling on about their fucking what kind of stamps they bought that morning, and then you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna go somewhere else where I can have a conversation.
I have a question.
What's that?
What kind of stamps have you bought recently?
I don't buy stamps.
I know. The last stamps I bought were probably years ago, and it was Batman stamps.
Well,
they were Batman stamps.
I buy them one at a time.
Oh,
so when I send my stickers out.
Oh yeah.
I just buy them there at the register.
I have a bad habit of being like, "Who's got a stamp? I'm gonna steal your stamp."
I'm not like a fucking. What am I, a fucking prepper? I'm not gonna buy a bunch of stamps. So how's Un's 2 day going?
What?
They talk different over there. Where he's asking how our day is going.
Oh, good.
I think it's going pretty good so far.
I got woken up by this one yelling, "God damn it!"
Did I say "God damn it"?
Something along that effect. I think.
Well, the dog got out of her pen and she fucking came.
She's not supposed to be in the living room.
Yeah, right.
While
not
she's
right
healing,
now.
because she'll jump up on stuff and cry at our door.
Yeah. So
I woke up to that. So I was a little tired, and then we didn't have anything for breakfast, and we had to go to the store.
Yeah. So it's been so hard. It's been a really tough morning.
Such a hard day.
We had to get up out of bed. It was really tough.
And make coffee that overflowed. We had overflowing coffee this morning.
Yeah, that's how dumb we are. Also, we're sitting here trying to formulate ideas, and we're just two people sitting in a basement.
Yeah, next time we do a podcast, I think this morning we had a really good back and forth while I was doing dishes and he was cooking breakfast. That was a lot more
Well, this is the first time we've ever done this.
natural. Yeah,
If we
this is
get
a little
comfortable,
nerve-wracking.
I'm fine.
You're fine? I'm fine.
You're a little nervous, aren't you?
I'm a little nervous and I'm drinking Bang. It's not really helping.
Doesn't help.
Keep drinking it.
Not advisable.
Drink some Bang. It's delicious. It's so good.
Moving on. We're 55 minutes into the program.
Oh, damn.
So we have another hour or so.
Okay.
Kiwi says, or Sai Chi on Instagram. I'm not going to spell it out. Will you ever get braces? If so, can we do it together? She's my little friend over in
Do you need braces?
the Philippines.
What do your teeth look like? I'm very curious. Send us a picture. Can you send pictures in the chat?
Not in this chat.
Okay,
I know
on
what she looks like.
Instagram. Okay. Does she need braces?
I don't know.
Here, give us a big smile there, buddy.
I did.
Oh,
I'd like to.
he doesn't have to get them, but I think he could benefit.
This tooth right here. When I was a little kid, I fucking. There's like this kitchen island. I think I've told this story before. There's this kitchen island in the kitchen. Where else would it fucking be? And I wanted to get up on it for some reason. So I used one of those dinner trays that you put on your lap to try to get up there. I was like 4 or 5 or something like that. And I climbed up there, and I think it was when I was on the way down that it collapsed, and I fucking smashed my face on the edge of the kitchen island and broke my tooth. And then like a couple weeks later, I was driving my little Flintstones car, the one where you push with your feet. With your feet. And it flipped over backwards somehow. Probably because I did it, because I flipped it over myself, and I fucking broke my tooth off on the tip. From that, I hit my fucking face on that. So I did a lot of face hitting when I was a kid. So that kind of might explain a few things, as to why I'm such a fuck up. Yeah, I guess it hurt. I mean, I bled quite a bit. I mean, breaking your tooth is not fun. I kind of wished
that was your adult tooth.
Yeah, I wished it was
baby tooth.
my baby tooth, so I could have just lost it. But
yeah,
that's the only tooth really that bugs me. I mean, lots of people have crooked teeth. I mean,
but
if you look at
that bad,
who's that famous guy that has really crooked teeth? Lots of them. Lots of people have crooked teeth.
I just started thinking about the Headless Horseman, and he's got the pointed, sharpened teeth. Super creepy.
Which Headless Horseman?
From the movie with Johnny Depp. Oh my God.
Johnny Depp has crooked teeth.
Does he?
I think he does.
I cannot think of his teeth.
I think Nicolas Cage has crooked teeth.
What is the movie with Johnny Depp with the Headless Horseman?
Pull that shit up, Jamie.
I'm losing my mind. What is that movie called?
I don't know. But I think I would like to get, at some point, when I'm rich and famous, I'd like to get an Invisalign. I think that'd be sweet.
Those are actually pretty cool. I know somebody who's using one of those, and it's kind of weird because they like pop in and pop out.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really nice. You can take them out. Although I can't imagine that's comfortable. When I had braces, my teeth always hurt. So
I don't mind a little discomfort if my teeth are like real
straight
nice.
teeth.
Yeah.
Years of braces. It's painful and not fun. Lots of dental work. Lots of people doing
you,
shit in your mouth. But it's good.
Could you imagine me with braces?
God, you'd be such a baby. Don't get braces.
When I have a clean shave, I already look like a child. So I grow a huge beard and have braces.
Oh, with pink rubber bands. No Invisalign.
With pink rubber bands?
The big metal ones.
Then I'd be a real bear. Then I'd have to leave you.
Oh
or have you change your gender. For just like 3 years.
I'm confused now.
Yeah. Let's see here. I know there's more questions. Why does he have that on his head?
I'm still trying to find out what that movie is. Sleepy fucking Hollow.
Sleepy fucking Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow.
That's the porn rendition of Sleepy Hollow.
That movie is hilarious.
Our friend Andrea Jane Sylvie.
Oh, hello, Andy.
Ask,
Andy
what is your most hated childhood food dish? You have the floor.
Oh God. You know, I really liked food. I was not a picky kid, so
I was really picky.
I don't like meatloaf. And there were some weird meatloafs presented to me.
Oh, I was 2 when the tooth thing happened.
Wow, you remember it pretty clearly for being 2.
I think it was later when
Traumatic.
it was later when I broke my tooth that I remember, like when I flipped over in the Flintstones car. So the tooth thing broke, the tooth breaking thing. Oh, that's weird. Why
Your
would it still
mom
be
is here to
crooked?
correct you.
My mom is in the chat.
Yes.
Hey,
You
chat.
cannot get away with a lie.
My life is a lie. I'm getting away with it so far.
Mm.
What were you saying? Sorry, I totally derailed you.
Meatloaf.
You hate meatloaf.
When I was a kid, there was some really gross meatloafs. I mean, I can't think of anything else off the top of my head.
Meatloaf is hard to get right. If you don't have the ratios
It's
correct,
like dry and crunchy.
Yeah.
That's so bad.
Yeah, people burn it all the time. And
I remember puking from eating meatloaf.
the whole fucking
it may have also been bad or something. And
I don't know.
Traumatized me for life.
Your mom does it well, I think.
Oh yeah.
I think she does pretty well in the meatloaf.
I don't think it was her meatloaf. I think it was some other, like a potluck situation. There was lots of weird potluck food. And I mean, who knows how long that potluck food was sitting out. It's nasty.
I've always been weird about soggy stuff. So like,
because you're picky.
No, I'm not. Not anymore.
Still is. Not as much.
I'm not as picky. I'm a little picky still, but I was really, really picky, where I would probably beat myself up when I was a kid. I never beat anyone up.
Okay.
I kind of did. They're like boiled stuff, like boiled chicken and stuff like that, with like the skin is boiled.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really into that.
Not a big fan of chicken skin. I mean,
I like crispy chicken skin. That's all. That's how you should have chicken skin. It should be crispy.
God, I want some chicken wings right now.
Gonna have to go get some fucking
some Buffalo Wild Wings.
It was your baby teeth that broke. New teeth came in crooked. That's a bad hand right there.
Teeth come in.
It's
crooked.
not so bad. I mean, this side. This is my good side. So it's like, see, it's like a snaggle tooth on the other side. But you know, anyway, we're talking about teeth.
Teeth. I had 8 teeth removed to be able to have braces because my mouth is too fucking small.
That's
with
crazy.
My giant teeth. I had teeth over teeth. I could not floss because they were so pushed together. My wisdom teeth were growing into my jaw.
And they put you under for that.
Oh yeah. It was a surgery. I was out. And then I was like a big green chipmunk for 2 weeks.
I didn't have good enough insurance to have them put me under when they took out my wisdom teeth. So, and they were 2 of the 4 were under the surface. So they had to dig them out. And I was awake and it sucked. It was like when you hear your jaw like creaking, like popping, and you can feel them breaking your tooth to get it out. It's fucking awesome, man. You know something? I could really go for a KFC right about now. Shut up, dude.
KFC is nasty.
No. KFC is fucking delicious. What are you talking about?
If you're like super drunk and you need some salt.
Or you're a child.
I mean, yeah.
We had KFC all the time when I was a kid. We'd have we'd go on the weekends. We'd drive down to Wairika, have our KFC run. Yeah.
I really enjoyed our time on the mountain up there together, and we got bored, and we drive down to that gas station and get some beef jerky and cheese sticks and booze and then party on the mountain.
Those was good times.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, I had a problem with alcohol, I would say, but it was still fun.
And jerky sticks.
I still have a problem with jerky sticks.
That's still a problem, yeah.
And I'm a Mickey D's man myself, but I could go for a boneless banquet. Dude.
Boneless banquet? What's a
boneless banquet? You're a man after my own heart, man.
Explain a boneless
banquet chicken. We'd get that. We get the bone-in banquet. But I didn't even know they had banquet over there. That's badass.
I also like Mickey D's.
We had
you
Mickey D's
type.
at like 1 a.m.
We did, and then we ate it in bed, hiding from the dog.
Get you, dude. You know you're in a good spot with a significant other when you play WoW for 4 hours and then you go at midnight to McDonald's.
We were so
and then
hungry.
eat on the bed.
We live a little bit out in the boonies now, and that was the only thing open where we didn't have to drive super far.
Yeah.
I think the dog is trying to dig to us.
I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, banquet chicken, dude. We would that was like a staple around our house. My mom would be like, I don't know what to make. And we would be like, you know, if we saw that banquet coming out of the box, dude, it was on. We're like, holy shit, we getting banquet tonight.
Like Donkey Kong.
Like Donkey Kong?
Like Donkey
no
Kong.
One's ever said that.
I'm trying to be cool now, okay?
Well, as I was saying earlier, if you're trying to be cool, then you're not really that cool.
Okay, that's the thing. Don't try to be cool. It'll ruin you.
No, just be an asshole.
I love spicy chicken. I love spicy everything.
I say be an asshole.
You know you have a good significant other. He said to me the other morning. He knew. He read my mind. I looked around the kitchen. He goes, I put your sriracha over there. Because he knew I have to have my sriracha or my Cholula or my aardvark.
They have needs. Women have
hot
needs.
Sauce. I'm addicted to hot sauce.
They need hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
They need rice. And they need penis-shaped objects in front of their face. That's. Why'd you smell it? They came in. What? Came in crooked, I believe.
I think your mom probably knows better than you because she was.
We're also dealing with a delay here. So, like, she'll come in. If you're watching on your internet at your house, I think you're having like a 5-minute delay over there. I believe because of the injury from falling and hitting your front teeth on the kitchen island. Yeah. I already told that. Yeah. I already told that story.
Agreed.
Listen
to mama.
Listen to mom. Well, she told me not to do it, and I did it.
And then you get injured because parents tell you not to do stuff because you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you just got to get hurt. Like when you get your brother so mad that he throws a piece of granite straight at your face.
That's reasonable, I think.
Yeah, that's just a lesson that you learn.
Oh no.
The puppy is.
Should I take a break and go?
No, I gotta pee again.
Okay, you go check.
I'm gonna take a break.
Oh gosh, what am I gonna talk about? Give me your Instagram.
My Instagram. Just ask her questions, you guys. And she'll answer.
We'll see. Wait, where's your questions? Oh my god. Okay, guys. First of all, this is hilarious, and I did not see this yet. He drew eyeballs on his face. It looks. Oh, look how kawaii. Oh my god, he was trying to be kawaii. What class is your WoW character? Currently, okay, we have a whole bunch of characters we're running with a few people. We started some Taurens. I have a Tauren Paladin I'm using as a healer, which I like, although priest healers are more my speed. I do like being healer and range DPS. I'm all about them spells. I have a mage that's a... What is it? Oh, it's a panda. I got really excited to play a panda. The panda starting area is really cool. I haven't played in like 9 years, so it was exciting to start playing again. I could just go on and on about this. Yeah, panda mage. She's arcane for now. And then I'm trying to get back into my old characters that were higher level. I have an 80. I think I just hit 87 last night. I have a fire mage, which I hadn't done before. And when she was level 80, when that was the cap, she was super epic arcane mage. But, oh, there's a kitty behind me. Oh, no, that's outside. There's cats that live next door. That one's really fun. I have a monk I'm trying to play. I have a hunter, but I haven't played that hunter character in 9 years, and I just don't even know how to go back to it. And then we started a couple alliance characters as well. I'm playing a druid for the first time, and I'm a fan of druids. I always wanted to play one. I never did. I like how you can do everything with a druid. Yeah. The nonsense that's in my head. Useless information, but I love playing WoW. Do you like MMOs? Oh my god. MMAs? Not MMAs. Do you like games like WoW? Or you play with other people? It's really fun with other people. If you're just playing by yourself, it gets pretty old unless you can really dive into it, which can be fun. I enjoy it more when I'm playing with people and we're talking. Like we use Discord and we're talking the whole time. It's more of a group effort and it's really fun. Yeah, you should try. If you do, you should get on Frostwolf server and play with us. Ooh, the Lord of the Rings. That's awesome. I've never played that. I love Lord of the Rings. There was a Star Wars game that looked like WoW that came out, and I played the beta for it years ago. And I was like, I'm going to get into this. And I never did. And now that just reminded me about that. I kind of want to look that up. Oh, are you bringing her down here? Oh, guest appearance number 2.
Literally number 2.
Oh, hi, baby. She got spayed.
There's my dog.
There's my dog. She got spayed on Monday, and she is healing, and she's not responding to the sedatives. So she's really hyper, and that's hard. Galaxies? It might be called Galaxies. I don't remember. I don't remember what it's called.
I promised the kids that I would bring her on at some point. So
She wants to talk on the microphone, obviously.
you have anything to say?
You go, oh, roo, roo, roo.
No?
No. She goes, I want to lick it.
She doesn't like my mic.
Hi, sweetheart. Oh, you seem real confused down here. Hi. Oh, that's a good scratch. Oh, that's a good scratch. Oh.
Yeah. Well, she's healing quick. Her name is Maddie.
Yeah, this is how our life is going. We've been taking care of her, and
Take a piss.
she is so spoiled. Oh, thank you for the commentary. She came down here to yell at us.
Okay.
Bye. That's our baby. Do you guys want to hear about how we got her? And also, Lucas named her like the second we picked her up. He's like, she looks like Maddie. And I was like, no, not Maddie. And we went through all these other names. And then I finally gave in. I said, fine, she's Maddie. It's fine. She already at that point responded to it. And it was like a week later and I just gave in. I don't know why I was fighting Maddie. It's such a cute name. Lucas is coming back down. And then we can tell you the dog story. A little backstory. I've been wanting to get a dog for ever. 10 years. I want to get my own dog for 10 years or longer. But there was always some reason not to. You live in an apartment. You live in a city. You don't have enough money. They cost a lot of money. Blah, 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 blah. Just like excuse after excuse. Story time. We're going to explain the story of how we got Maddie. So you have to help me with this. Okay. I'm doing the backstory. Of me at least. I want a dog. I felt a hole in my life that I needed a dog. I love dogs. I also love cats, but I just needed a dog. I also want to get a cat. He won't let me. Whatever.
Cats suck.
There's a lot of neighborhood cats, so it's kind of like we have one without having to feed it. Anyway, really wanted a dog. And
Forever. She would not shut up about it. Like every day. You'd see a dog. She would literally cry and see a dog.
Yep.
Like scream in the car, and like my ears are not that great anyway. She fucking screams in my ear. I think my left ear. I'm sitting in the passenger side. Don't tell anybody when I sit in the passenger side, but
I drive all the time.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
I cried a lot.
She's cry whenever you see a dog.
Yeah. So then I've always wanted to get another golden retriever because that's what the kind of dog I grew up with. I love golden retrievers. They're so fucking cute. They're really well behaved if you train them well. Not all of them are well behaved. Depends on the owners. Anyway, that's a whole thing. And we just, I was looking on all of the rescue sites and the, oh my God, what are they called? The Humane Society and
like
all
the
those
adoption
places.
centers and shit.
Yeah. And then one day we were going over to my brother's house, and down the street there's a border collie. And the border collie was being so good, staying in the driveway or their front yard and not going into the street while they were like in and out of the house. The dog was just hanging out, having a good time, not barking or doing anything crazy. We go, oh my God. I was like, I've met some border collies and I really love them. Maybe we should start looking at border collies. And we had a really nice conversation about it. And then what did you do?
No, I took the Craigslist like I usually do with any situation. I'm just like, people say they want something, and I say, let me check Craigslist. So
pro Craigslist.
I literally actually a pro Craigslist person. That's where my income comes from is Craigslist ads. Anyway, so yeah, I looked in Craigslist and saw that there was a litter of puppies that were just slightly north of us, and we saw there was a blurry picture of that dog. She was
the last picture on the ad though. There were 4 other puppies on that ad.
We called him and she was the only one left. And we're
no, that's not what happened.
I thought she was the last of the litter.
I was like, call him. Like, it can't hurt to call.
Yeah.
Please call. Those dogs are so cute. And we did not say which puppy we liked because we didn't know which one would be available. We didn't want to jinx it, I think.
Yeah.
And you called and he's like, well, I think I have someone lined up to buy all the puppies tomorrow. However, I don't know if that's the case. So call me back tomorrow, which was a Sunday.
Right.
Around 2. So I'm sitting there like, it's 1:58. It's 1:59. Call the guy. And he called him and he goes, oh yeah, I just sold all the puppies except for one. He told us which one, and it happened to be her, which we both had agreed that that's the dog that we wanted.
That might have been the one.
That was the one. And he said, oh, I'm driving back up north, but I can turn around and meet you halfway. And he met us in Vancouver. Walmart Subway parking lot.
Eat fresh. Doggy.
He was wearing a leather vest, no shirt.
Yeah, he's
riding
on a Harley.
Bike, and the puppy was not on the bike. He had a lady with him that had a crate in the back with the puppy.
I thought we were gonna say that he had like puppies stuffed in his saddlebags on his Harley, just slanging puppies out of his Harley.
Are we gonna change the story?
We can change the story if you want.
Okay, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
He pulled it out of the bag. He's like,
"Here's a dog.
Here's your dog." He can only put his hands like this because he rides Harleys.
Yeah, the lady handed me the puppy. I gave Lucas the rehoming fee money because I was like, I don't think I'll be able to do this, especially if I'm holding a puppy.
And I wheeled and dealed on a dog.
He wheeled and dealed on a dog.
They were asking $500. I was like, hey, take $400.
And the lady was like,
yes, take it.
I think she did not want to go home with the puppy.
Yeah.
Which
she turned out to be a pretty sweet dog.
Yeah, I held it together while I was holding her until I got in the car.
We drove away. She just fucking fell apart, too.
I was crying and squeezing her, and like she was so little. She was like 9 pounds, tiny, cute little fluff. Oh, it makes me cry thinking about it.
Yeah,
she is just the cutest. I cried for a really long time, and then
it's been a challenge, but it's it sounds dumb because we're just a childless couple with a dog, but it's been really tough.
Yeah, it has been.
It's been quite a journey.
Training a puppy, like puppies are cute, but they're dumb.
If you want to have a good dog, you gotta pay attention and like really
be on everything, because we want her to be a good dog, and she's getting there. She's fucking finally getting there. I'm awake. How's your child? Crying upstairs.
She's crying with a fucking cone on her head because she's a fucking cone head.
Oh, you just came in. We just had her. You gotta scroll back a little ways.
Yeah,
and see her. She came and visit, and she yelled at us.
Yeah, we also answered your question.
Oh, we did. Yeah.
A Morgan 2424.
Oh, I just assumed that was her, but it is.
Yeah, I mean it's a picture of her.
Picture
Half of her face.
eyeball.
Half of her face. How you doing? There's 4 of you. It looks like there might be 5 of you. I know it's fucking hot in here. This computer is fucking. This computer is heating the room up.
It is.
Show. Yeah, the YouTube blocked your comment. I could see the video, but my grandma ass couldn't figure out how to comment on my smartphone, so I switched to my laptop. I think you just.
Yeah, oh lady.
I think you just tap, and there's a little square that comes up. It might be like Twitch. I'm not.
I don't think I could figure that out either. Yeah.
I don't fucking know either.
She's smart enough to switch to the other technology.
She knows what the fuck. The Great One, Volume 3, bro. You gotta carry on the legacy. We called our grandma when she was alive. We called her the Great One because like she was the all-knowing. She's just tiny Greek woman, like 4.5 feet tall.
I've seen pictures. She was little.
She was.
There's some cute pictures.
She was taller, but she just kind of did the whole shrink thing. She shrunk.
She's so little.
A little tiny lady.
I wish I had met her.
I know. I wish you could have met her too. Cause she was a fucking beast.
Yeah.
But she had a good run. Like, 90 years old when she died. It's not so bad.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I'd be stoked if I lived to 90. May not happen, but if I keep drinking these energy drinks, probably
we're
not.
Gonna make it. We have heart attacks.
So fucked. There's everyone like all of my ancestors all have like heart problems.
Mm.
Like my grandpa died of a heart attack while on the phone.
Oh my god.
With his with his wife.
Oh my god.
It's pretty shitty.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. And everybody has like high blood pressure in the family, pretty much. We're Greeks, man.
You're doing better.
We run hot.
You do run hot.
Greeks run hot, man. I know.
Same though.
You didn't know what? Gotta be specific.
That you run hot?
No.
Your whole family
it's not that
just
instant.
Smoking.
There's like a few minutes or a couple minutes delay on this.
Oh right, sorry.
Oh shit.
Did we miss
Did you answer Steve's question?
Oh, the WoW stuff?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was going off while you were gone.
Oh yeah.
And then
the heart attack part on the phone. What are you talking about? Oh, our grandpa, at least I'm pretty sure, or at least he died of a heart attack in his shop, and he like had the time to call his wife at the time. I'm pretty sure.
So was he on the phone and then he had a heart attack, or did he call?
I think he's like, I'm having a heart attack. I'm gonna call fucking whatever and tell her.
Oh my god. I mean, that's amazing that he was.
Tell her you were a great piece of ass. And I'll see you later.
Oh,
kind of thing.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Realize it's your family that you're talking about. However, that just seems rude.
Bro, you gotta funny it up. Perfectly placed emoji.
That's really good.
You gotta fucking take it light. Take that shit with a grain of fucking.
I've never seen these
bath
weird,
salts.
like pork bow shaped
YouTube
emojis.
They're like dots or something.
God, I want pork bows.
Why do you always want pork bows?
Because I'm addicted to pork bows too.
Why are you talking so quietly?
Pork bows,
no one can fucking hear you. Stupid. We were talking about this earlier. I wanted to bring it up again.
What?
We were talking about like someone that would. What the fuck? Hold on a second. Roblox nutshells. YouTube blocked your comment. I bet you're anorexic. If I tossed you a carrot, will you eat it or use it as a way to make your dick look bigger?
Wow, that's just a whole other kind of.
That's a whole
question.
Yeah, that's a rabbit hole, dude.
I can guarantee that he's not anorexic.
What are you trying to say?
That you eat a lot of food.
Certainly not anorexic. I hope you're not talking about Amy, because she's not anorexic either. We both eat like fucking animals here at this house.
We're big bitches.
Big bitches.
We're big bitches.
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't know if I've ever seen you eat a raw carrot though. If it's a baby carrot, I'll eat the shit out of that.
Carrots suck.
I like carrots. Carrots are good.
Who eats a whole carrot?
I'll eat a whole carrot. I've done that.
You have to be a psycho to eat a
We
whole
should
carrot.
grow carrots.
My brother used to just eat whole carrots.
Yeah, carrots are good.
That's
They're
fucking
good for your eyes.
that's psycho, dude. Psycho.
No, eating butter is psycho.
I love butter.
Like a stick of butter.
I love butter.
No,
I'll
like,
just eat.
just like eating
I'll
stick
like
of butter.
scoop the butter up and put it right in my mouth. Well, I wouldn't have a way to use a carrot to make my dick look bigger.
Yeah, you could just like tie it to it and make it really pointy, kind of like a
Well,
little snowman in your pants or
I
something.
think what he's trying to say is if you're circumcised, or if you're not circumcised, you can use the foreskin to go around the carrot.
That's psycho.
Well, with a name like Roblox Nutshells,
That's been done in some kind of porn.
did Lucas fall in upstairs? What's going on? What is happening?
Obviously, you're not down here. Maybe you went to.
Well, I was upstairs like 15 minutes ago, so I mean, I know there's quite a delay there. Maybe sometimes.
Liz, when you get to this, he took the dog for a walk.
Yeah, I took the dog for a walk. Like
and then came
a long
back
time ago.
and went pee at the same time.
Need some better.
I don't think he peed on the dog. Although,
are you sure?
I have feelings that you have done.
I peed right on her head one time.
Yeah.
I was peeing and she came in between my legs and I just pissed right on her head. I think Lou's upstairs with their child. No, okay. There's a huge delay happening.
I mean,
huge delay.
That's not the worst thing you could have.
I used to know
lunch.
someone who all they had for lunch is a bag of carrots. Yeah, I guess that's not
fucking raw.
Just in the fucking raw. Carrots are raw. Oh,
yeah, she's just
now
seeing Maddie.
just seeing it.
That's
okay.
Funny.
Wow, that's a huge delay. That's like a 15-minute delay. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess having just carrots for lunch isn't all bad.
Notice that your head looks really long in the camera.
Mom is not using dial-up, but she's using very close to dial-up. It's satellite. So it's real slow. Yeah. So it's like the Internet Explorer of internet. Oh, I was gonna bring this thing back up we were talking about earlier. What would it take if there was someone, like, who would it take or what would it take for like some man to come to our door and just be like, hey, you're coming with me, basically.
What?
So you got to break up with that Luke guy and you're coming with me. We were talking about this earlier.
Oh, no. What celebrity, if they showed up and they're like, I love you, what would it take for us to just split?
Oh, at first we were talking about Liv Tyler.
Well, you were talking about Liv Tyler because you saw Liv Tyler and you're like, oh.
Well,
and then we had to figure out how old she was, and she's 42. Right? Yeah, okay. Liv Tyler's 42.
42. Perfect.
It's a good thing to know. Now we know.
Liv Tyler's 42. She hasn't aged in 20 fucking years.
Yeah, specifically celebrity people who showing up at your door saying, I love you. Leave Lucas, come with me now. Would you drop everything and go?
I was.
And where that's not extremely creepy and scary.
Yeah.
Where that's totally a normal thing that would happen.
Yeah. So, what if it was Tom Hanks?
No.
Really?
I'd invite him in for coffee and then we like hang out.
Yeah, I'd like to hang out with Tom Hanks.
I'd hang out with Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
I would not leave you for Tom Hanks.
You wouldn't?
No.
He's a millionaire. I'd be disappointed if you didn't leave me for Tom Hanks.
No.
He's a nice guy.
Oh, do you want to be my mistress while I'm with Tom Hanks?
I don't think it works that way.
It does. It does. It absolutely does.
Can a guy be a mistress? That's not
a mister.
A mister. Yeah.
No, you'd be my mistress.
All right.
Great hair.
I'll go get the dress.
Make me a sandwich.
I make you a sandwich. You asked me to make you a sandwich. I'll make you one.
He did make me a PB.
You're not allowed in the kitchen.
You did not make me a PB&J the other day. You left everything out for me.
Yeah, make your own fucking PB&J. But get out of the kitchen. Figure that shit out.
Out of the kitchen.
You're not allowed in the kitchen.
No. Okay, Tom Hanks. Would you leave me for Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I guess I have standards.
I don't.
No.
I have
Do you
dollar
remember the
signs.
person that I absolutely would be like, yep, done, bye? Jason Statham.
Jason Statham.
Jason Statham. Absolutely. 100%.
Amy, I want you to come with me.
Yeah.
I'm kind of sounding a little bit more
As
like
long as we
Liam
drove
Neeson
off
now.
super fast in some amazing car.
What if it was Liam Neeson?
I just want to like hug him.
I have a very particular set of skills.
I feel like you've almost got it.
I can put my dick in very weird places.
No. Yeah, I don't want to think about Liam.
I can tie it in a knot.
No.
And shove it up your arsehole.
Would you leave me for Nicole Kidman?
Nicole Kidman?
Yeah.
Isn't she dead?
No.
I don't remember who.
Moulin Rouge.
Nicole Kidman.
She's the lady in Moulin Rouge.
There's like 500 ladies in Moulin Rouge.
No, she's the main lady.
I don't remember what she looks like. I'm
we
gonna
were
look her
just
up.
talking about
pull that shit up.
Moulin Rogue this
Moulin
morning.
Rogue.
Moulin Rogue, right.
Married Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. I would want to hang out with Tom Cruise, but I don't think I would.
I was thinking of Brittany Murphy.
Brittany Murphy?
Yeah. It's too bad she died. That was a sweet piece of
she
ass.
did die. That's right.
Nicole Kidman.
She was also the mom of Jason Momoa.
Yeah, in that fucking she's dead.
Aquaman movie.
Nicole Kidman, she's had a lot of work done, which I'm not for.
Oh yeah.
But
she's a little older, but you like the older ladies.
Yeah, I like old ladies. Okay. So it's like she's hot and like kind of like
Ooh, Demi Moore. I don't know what she looks like anymore. I haven't seen her.
Nicole Kidman is hot and kind of like a broken down kind of way.
Yeah. Okay. What you would leave me for Liv Tyler?
Liv Tyler came up to the door.
Yeah.
In a second.
Understandable. Me too.
I'd love to hang out with Jack Black.
Yes. Yeah. Throw some more celebrity names out.
Chillo, why don't you come and marry me?
You guys could be a really good.
Chillo, come on my chest. Sorry. Yeah, Jack Black.
Ooh, Johnny awesome. Depp.
Johnny Depp? Really?
I feel like a young Johnny.
That's so cheap.
You know, I would leave you for Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson. All right. I would have to give you Marilyn Manson.
Even like the Marilyn Manson now. Old Marilyn Manson. Ooh, young Eastwood.
Young Clint Eastwood.
Oh, Lucas would leave me for Clint Eastwood.
Oh yeah. Any day of the week.
I would leave Lucas for old Clint Eastwood. He's a hottie.
He's like 95.
Wow.
He's old.
Well, I wouldn't have to commit for very long. Then I could come
old
back.
As in like 15 years ago, Clint Eastwood. He was still a pretty good looking dude. Yeah. Right now, he's
really
looking a little rough.
Seen pictures from recently.
Yeah, he's still making movies.
But young Clint Eastwood.
Have you seen his sons?
No.
Kyle Eastwood.
I never even thought to look up. Ooh, Thor. The guy that plays Thor. Fucking the Australian guy. And Hugh Jackman, another Australian guy.
It's got to be Aussies.
Oh, she hears us. She's crying.
Yeah, she's crying.
Hemsworth. Yes, Hemsworth.
Oh no, not Kyle Eastwood. He's gross looking. Fuck. Scott Eastwood.
You know, there's 4 Hemsworth brothers, and they're all pretty good looking. Even the older one that's in the HBO show. What is that HBO show? Wow, I just can't remember the names of TV shows and movies today.
Who?
The Hemsworth brother that's in the HBO show with
Luke Hemsworth.
With the robots.
Yeah, that's Luke Hemsworth.
That's Luke Hemsworth.
He's in Westworld.
Westworld. Fucking yes, Westworld. Oh, I can't wait.
What the fuck, dude?
For more Westworld. They're all robots.
Look up Scott Eastwood.
Or are they alive and they have feelings?
Scott Eastwood. It's a good looking fella. Chiseled.
Scott Eastwood.
Beautiful man.
Oh my god.
And he's a hunter too.
Oh, also Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa, and that's cheap, man.
Don't you just want to snuggle with his big arms?
Well, he reminds me of my brother. That's the problem.
I don't think so.
I love him.
I mean, if you're like the beards,
I'd like to.
I mean, your brother is like similar-esque, I guess. Your brother's not like a big Hawaiian guy.
Mark is literally Jason Momoa. Yeah, he is too. Coyote2622 on Instagram. Go follow him. That's my little brother. I've tried to share his profile with all
He's
my
got
children.
a good selfie face. He's got the
He
like.
does. He does. It's because of the facial hair. If,
Oh, yeah.
if it wasn't for the facial hair,
I
don't
saw
know.
pictures of him when he was younger with like no facial hair, and I did not believe that was Mark. I had to be convinced, and I'm still not sure if I'm convinced.
Yeah, he looks like a deer with a hormone imbalance. It's because he's Jason Momoa. Okay.
All right, fine. Jason
Keep
Momoa.
burping.
All right, you're not allowed to leave for Jason Momoa, otherwise it's incest. So.
Wincest. Sorry.
Okay.
Let's see. Moving on here. You guys got any questions? This is a Q&A, by the way.
Yeah.
I keep saying that on all my things. We're 1 hour, 35 minutes into the stream.
Oh, very exciting.
It's going pretty well.
Yeah.
I have to say. Let's see. Are you guys in the basement? Yes, we are. We're in the serial killer setup here. I don't know. I mean, we're like I've said last time. This is like it's like Buffalo Bill without all the frillies, you know, without all the nice clothes. And there's a hole, but it's not in the floor; it's in the wall. So it's hard to fit. It's hard to fit many people in the hole in the wall in the middle. Glory hole. It's like a Sasquatch glory hole. So,
wow.
Yeah.
That was
Yep.
Yep.
Anyway, there's. I repeat myself on this, but I just want to let everyone know that I have submitted my channel's RSS feed to iTunes, so I can have an actual audio version of this where you can listen anywhere. I had to jump through a bunch of hoops, but with luck, with hope, very soon we will have a actual iTunes.
And best wishes.
Thanks for interrupting me. Appreciate that.
You're welcome. You want to play that game?
I have an actual audio version of this on iTunes that you can download.
That you can download.
Yep.
Yep.
So, guys,
I find lots of joy.
Guys kill their girlfriends sometimes. We're already in the basement. Gotta watch yourself.
You watch yourself.
I'll kill you live.
Bring it, bitch.
No.
Nope. Because you'll lose. You're afraid.
Yeah, I'll probably lose. She knows like where it hurts. Like, just hit me in the back. Just like kind of
just like make
side.
him pick up something awkwardly, and then he'll just fall over.
Yeah, just like make me pick up something too far away from
like
my body.
Like a pen.
Yeah.
Nothing heavy.
And I'll just fold in half.
Broken.
Do you
have any more Instagram questions? I thought you had like so many.
I have a bunch. Some of them are stupid.
Listening all the way to
what? Listening all the way to Mickey D's so I can see it now. My boy.
You're going to Mickey D's?
My young son.
You know, I'm a sucker for those fries. The Mickey D's fries. There's something in their oil that's really good.
My sister is sharing the chat.
Aww.
Very nice.
Video.
Thank you. Let's see. This guy said, I don't know what that means. Okay. Do you agree that Korn minus the singer is the best sludge band of the 90s?
I have to think of Korn. I know some songs, a couple songs off the top of my head.
I love Korn.
I like Korn in the right mood.
With the singer.
I listen to, I like the singer.
Of course, I'm like kind of a sucker for that new metal shit.
What's that one Korn album that was actually really good that I liked? Yeah, that one. The one that starts like that. Yeah, that's exactly it. Actually, that was really good.
My friend Luke and I used to fucking
Freak on a Leash.
Freak on a Leash.
That's a good one.
My friend Luke and I used to drive around and we'd like he'd like blow his speakers up playing that one that was like it's like he would like beatbox but do his weird little thing.
Yeah.
So we would just play that part over and over.
They made a remix album that was really fucking good. Actually.
Yeah, it was actually really good. Ball tongue. Kind of sounds. Ball tongue. I think you're thinking of a movie about a wolf. Ball tongue.
Balto?
Balto.
Hey. Watch it, buddy.
Balta. Yeah, your WoW name.
Hey. Don't give me away.
Revealed. It'd be very easy. Baltung is a corn. I figured it was a corn song. Yeah, we kind of have we're kind of suckers for new metal here. We we listen to Disturbed all the time.
They're coming to Portland. We're not going to see them. I'm so sad.
Liam Neeson in Baltung. Liam Neeson in Baltung.
Can Liam Neeson sing? That would be. Really
Put your balls on my mouth. Insert your balls into my mouth. Do it. Delicious.
Delicious.
What were you saying? Yeah, Disturbed. Korn. I grew up listening to Korn.
Yeah, lots of Korn.
I like eating
what was
corn.
Like that? I have to go back in the mind. What did we listen to back then?
Linkin Park.
Oh, Linkin Park. I'm a sucker.
Rest in peace.
Reanimation. That's a good one. Meteora.
Yeah.
I do remember a lot of those.
I still love Linkin Park, dude. Mm-hmm. Sucks that dude died.
Yeah.
Sucks the man.
It's very sad.
Sucks the man went out and fucking died. Fucking douchebag. Asshole. Stupid dying guy. Hybrid Theory. Yeah, man.
Yes.
Those are the classics. That always reminds me of you, Andrea. Fucking listening to those songs. Star Wars and my sister for some reason. I don't know why.
Interesting.
Oh, here comes Internet Explorer chiming in. Dogs really get nervous when they have to wear a satellite dish surgery protector because the wound itches and they can't. Literally the reason you put it on.
Yeah. She's already figured out how to lick right next to her wound.
Yeah, this throws the whole thing off. Let's see.
Linkin Park Community for Life.
Linkin Park.
Yes.
Stinkin' Park. It's not really new metal. It's rap rock, I guess. But I've been getting back into rap rock. I guess it's more new metal. Like
what?
Like Rage Against the Machine.
Oh.
Yeah. I love that shit. One Day as a Lion, which is that dude's side band.
Yeah.
The guy from Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah.
I was listening to
oh yeah, if we're going back there, I listened to
Limp Bizkit the other day.
Lots of Tool and A Perfect Circle.
Yeah.
Which I still listen to a lot.
You kind of would consider Tool kind of new metal, right?
Yes.
You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
No. I'm not the music theory people.
See, I wouldn't have to mansplain if you would woman
However,
understand.
I can read sheet music.
Can you?
Yes.
What are you pointing at me for?
You cannot.
Yeah. Because I'm retarded. Woman understand, yeah.
Woman understand.
I wouldn't mansplain if you would woman understand.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Next question. Feel free to chime in, guys. Thanks for sticking around with us, by the way. 4 of you still staying in. There's 5 now.
Ooh.
Feel free to say hello. This guy just went nuts. I don't know what that means. Don't really want to answer that one. Don't want to answer that one.
Ew.
Would you rather have all the Star Wars movies on repeat or just sit through all the series and films of stuff?
Star Trek?
I think he went a little nuts on that one.
That question was incomplete.
Hey, nice stream. Are you actually saying that, or are you trying to self-promote like the last guy? This one guy came in earlier and was like, what did he say? I can actually have a transcript of it.
Yeah.
This guy, wow, this is a pretty active stream, guys. Appreciate it. I don't know why I say I appreciate it.
Who's a vegan?
Where the fuck is this? Oh, this guy here. This guy says, "Hi, I would like to subscribe you." And I was like, "Okay, go ahead and subscribe
me."
Yeah,
I subscribe you.
Yeah, so you have to subscribe to me. But I was like, "Hey, douchebag, you can get fucking banned for that, right? You can get banned for sub on this."
Who's these guys? Who's there? Who are all these
Who is the
people?
girl? Who's the girl?
Who is the girl?
Oh, wow,
I
these
don't
are
know. Who's the girl?
these
That
are
guy?
old school guys. These are guys that I haven't talked to in a while.
Oh shit!
What's up, Evil Jagan?
Yeah,
How-
where's my epic intro to the girl?
You're a girl.
That's my
There's a
epic
girl.
intro. Thanks.
There's a girl here now. She just walked in. It was weird.
Yeah. I knocked a lot.
This is my lovely lady Amy.
Why do I look like a marshmallow? Because we have really bright lights in here,
Why does
and
the
I am
redhead
white
look like
as
a
fuck.
marshmallow?
Because I'm Scottish
Because I'm Scottish.
and I like food.
Yeah. Thanks, meme dude. Thanks for that.
Bear.
What's up, Bear? Just fucking chilling, dude. Just fucking. I don't know. Sitting in my basement, being an epic gamer. How's the epic gaming community going? Is that why you're fat? Okay, meme dude. Bye bye.
Not very nice.
Bye bye. These will be hidden. All right. So, Evil Jagan. Yeah. That was really rude, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and block you and put Roozer in timeout. Timeout.
Sorry, time out. Yeah.
Timeout.
Time out.
Yeah. 300 seconds. That'll do.
Not very long.
Yeah, that was very rude, my friend. This is my girlfriend, and I mean, you kind of fucking you kind of have to expect that on the internet.
Request
Some
a
people are
song?
going to be
Ooh,
douchebags.
sing for us.
I was wondering if I could request a song. Okay, what's the song, brother? Star Force.
Sing,
I like the
sing,
name, by the
sing,
way.
sing.
That's pretty dope.
He's got a beautiful voice. You do. You know you want to be a pop star so bad.
Changes by the day. I sound okay in the car with my voice reflecting back at me.
Yeah.
But
In the shower.
let's see what else we got here.
Until we get a song request. Other questions.
All the other questions are dumb on here. Oh wait, and Andy Jane says, when will you post a review of Baron Trump's Marvelous Underground Journey? I have never heard of that until
Right now?
just a little while ago.
Oh.
So I don't know what I'd have to read. I don't know how to read. It's a problem.
Okay.
I can't read books because I don't know how to read. Okay.
He knows.
Oh, you can sing. I wanted you to play Poop Gang by Ronald Head, which is on YouTube. But if you could sing the Backyardigans theme song. Don't know either of them.
Just
Sorry.
look up the words. Don't look up the song. Just look up the words and start singing. I think it'll go really well.
Poop Gang? I'm going to look up Poop Gang real quick.
Do it.
Just play it real quick.
I'm very interested.
Poop Gang. Oh my God, dude. Poop Gang by Ron. I'm going to be looking up something that's going to corrupt my device. By Ronald Head. Poop Head by Ronald Gang.
Just look up the lyrics. Don't look up the song.
Why?
Because it'll be a lot funnier if you don't know how the song goes. You just look up the words.
Well, he wanted me to look up the Backyardigans.
Oh.
I just play this real quick.
Okay.
Big pants and diarrhea. My pants are full of stinky odors. Poop and pee, I like it too. I got a new diaper. All I can smell are stinky odors. 10 bad idiots and they're after me. Icy buttocks, icy buttocks, icy buttocks.
It's terrible.
My butt smells like a masterpiece. Poop and pee, that's what I like to see. I got bad smells, come and smell me. I smell disgusting. Okay, run.
I smell disgusting, as you can plainly see. I smell disgusting. Take a look at me. I don't know how to take a shower. And you're an idiot, so haha.
Whoa. Decline.
Howard.
All right,
How
I've had
dare
enough.
someone call?
Customers trying to give me their money, stupid bitches. That's a great song. Thank you for that. Thank you, Star Force. Thanks for being an awesome guy.
Lovely.
6 of you in here. How y'all doing? Feel free to talk shit about me, not about her. because
That's
I
amazing.
ask for it every day on the internet. So let's see what else we got. Did we miss anybody here?
I think so.
Ball tongue. Mom wants Magician Momoa's bank account. Okay. I think we're caught up here. So,
Mhm.
if you guys have any more questions, we are 1 hour 50 minutes in.
Oh shit.
If you feel that I am, there was someone that was like at last stream that was like, hey, I think you're worth at least $3. And I was like, oh, thanks, man. I might be worth less than that, probably more like no dollars. But if
As a slave? No wait, you don't pay slaves.
sex slave to Jason Momoa, sure. God damn it.
$3.
Anyway, I've mentioned this on the channel before, but if you decide to donate because I put all this time and energy into this channel, you can donate to my PayPal if you want. If not, I wish there was a way that you could like negative donate. So if you don't like what I'm doing, you could just take money out of my account. You know, PayPal.me/Luke TheBear.
TheBear.
So if you want us to keep doing this shit, I know it's fucking stupid that I'm not asking you for money, but if I'm just giving you an avenue, if you want to just like, you know,
It might mean props
give me all your
or
money.
something in the future.
So,
Maybe a
yeah.
better mic.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about Hey, don't touch it. You can put your mouth on it. Don't touch it. Hey, what are you doing? Stop it.
I do what I want.
Anyway, the Twitch thing is going okay, I guess. You know, it's I haven't
It's
been
fun.
I haven't been streaming very much. I streamed WoW the other night, and
We need to figure out
we need to figure out all our
the
settings
connection.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, with our internet, it comes out choppy. The
difficult.
game looks fine on my end, but then it comes out really choppy on the other end.
Which
So
sucks because we say some hilarious shit in game.
well, the audio is fine,
Yeah.
but
Oh.
it's like, you know,
Wait, was
a
that last
frame
night?
per second.
Last night that you streamed or the night before? And
before.
he got so giddy he
I
squealed.
screamed like a little girl, and
It was
I
fantastic, and everyone thought it was me, and it was Lucas.
wet my panties.
Oh my God.
My Bang is really hot now. The Bang, please sponsor
Drink it.
us. Okay. I
Bang.
drink a lot of your product, and I wave it around on the internet a lot. Okay.
Bang, 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 bang.
Any
bang.
other questions, my friends? Evil Jagan, it's good to see you in the chat again. I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. I hope the Epic Gaming is going well for you.
Oh, I have not
he's
seen
actually,
that trailer.
You haven't seen the Cats trailer?
I have not.
So you haven't
And I
watched.
did not watch your video.
You haven't watched me watching the Cats trailer.
No, because I have a life.
Special thanks to Big Tesco Lover. He actually tuned in on my Twitch stream, and I watched.
Oh, are you the one
He's the
that
one.
suggests? Oh, good job.
Yeah. So
That helps. Sometimes you can't think of ideas. It's someone being like, here's a thing that would be funny.
well, it's better to react to shit when you have an audience. I've found like that video is doing pretty well. I mean, obviously it's a highly searched title.
I could
but-
react to your reaction.
You react to the react. Well, the only thing is I'm not streaming on Twitch right now, so they can't see what we're seeing if we look.
Oh,
something
no,
up.
I know.
Mansplaining again.
I will go watch it.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's absolutely
Is it really
terrifying.
bad? It's a movie. It's going to be a movie, not a play.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Yeah, it's got
Like a real movie.
It's got
There's like actual well-known people in
Idris Elba's in it,
it. Oh.
and I'm really disappointed.
Is
in
that
him.
guy in it?
Nope. You're gonna get that in their head. Why would you do that? So yeah, all these new videos that I've been doing, I appreciate you guys. The few of you that actually watch them, I appreciate you guys watching them. I know some people have been complaining lately that I haven't been making cooking videos, but you try making the same, basically cooking videos for 3 years and see if you don't get sick of it, So I'm just trying some other shit out. I will be making cooking videos in the future, which one is, at least one she's going to be filming. And
I forget which one is that.
I'm going to make like a shitty diner breakfast.
Yes. No, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember. I will film. Yes.
So.
Oh, fun fact. Most of his videos, not all, the cooking ones, not necessarily the basement ones, but the cooking ones, I'm usually in the background making faces at him.
Yes. Well, the ones that
really
I'm smiling in.
Like Spinach by Cooking Podcast. Ooh,
that'd be dope. Yeah, we could actually.
You should be a guest for that.
Yeah, we could live stream
that would
making spanakopita. That'd be dope.
And yeah, that sounds delicious.
Yes.
We haven't done that. We've never made that. I know Andrew's
I
made
have.
that.
I have.
A few times.
When I was when you were gone.
When I was not here.
And I ate all of it myself.
That's what he does. He's like, I made this really amazing thing. It was so good while you were gone. And then I don't get any. And then he never makes it again. So.
One thing I did was I added.
Yes, Andrea is down.
I added a little bit of cayenne pepper to it. To make it spicy. And it was really good.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah, just a cunt hair's worth.
Also, I'm not a big fan of cooking, but I love baking. We should do a baking podcast.
Spanakopita is baking.
Thing. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Who are you?
I don't know.
Grill outside any? Dude, I grill outside a lot. Not
almost
as much
every day.
Nah, not as much lately.
For a long time.
For a while there, I was going through propane tanks every 2 months.
When it's really hot out and we don't want to cook inside, we try to use the barbecue for sure.
Yep. Yep. Like I'll make our lunches. I'll fucking go buy 3 pounds of meat.
Mm-hmm. Lots of chicken.
Yeah.
So we have lunches.
Throw on there, season the fucking shit out of it. Slap it down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's nice. Big Tesco lover.
Big Tesco lover. He's a G, man.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys.
He is entertaining.
There's been a few people that have been complaining about some of the content. Like I'll go on, look at my analytics, and I'll see that. God fucking damn it! It's a constant battle with these goddamn eyelashes, dude. Women want big eyelashes, but fuck, dude, they're annoying. They go right into your fucking eyeballs.
Like wires.
Yeah. What was I saying?
What
was I saying?
I don't know.
Fuck. I look at my analytics and people are, they're watching the videos and then they're unsubscribing because, they follow for usually for the chicken taco video. Let's be honest. I mean, in the last year, 900 people have subscribed, or no, since the beginning, 900 people have subscribed just from that video. Yeah. So half of my subscribers are from that video.
Yeah. That video was funny. That chicken is really good.
Everyone's like, dude, I love this
chicken taco video because it's delicious. It's fucking delicious.
And the video just hit 132,000 views, and it's accelerating. It's getting more views.
That's a lot of views.
Yeah,
that's so many people.
It got like 400 views the other day. So
that's it. Like that, I can't even comprehend that many people.
It's a terrible video. It's awful.
Well, that's what you always think. You make a video and then you learn something new, and you're like, I did a shitty job, but for the time, it was really good.
It's mainly the recipe and the dialogue.
Yeah, the dialogue was really funny, and that's like a helpful video, a helpful tutorial on how to make that.
I tried to watch the other day. I couldn't watch it.
If this stuff had existed when I was younger, I probably would have been cooking more, but there wasn't YouTube tutorials on stuff.
Yeah.
In the day.
But now everyone's doing a cooking show.
Now there's too many to choose from, and I get angry when I look online and I'm like, I'm just going to throw things together.
That's the other reason I haven't been doing as many cooking videos. It's just like everybody has a fucking cooking channel. Yeah. I should have started earlier. I was like, I'm going to wait till get a better camera earlier when I first had started my YouTube channel.
What were you
But I really shouldn't have stopped. I should have just kept going through it because YouTube is a completely different landscape back then.
Back
And
then, a couple years ago.
4 years ago.
4 years ago?
I started. Well, I made my YouTube account in like 2015.
Oh my god. I like the old video that you did, like the helpful tips and tricks, and you had the big beard and you had so much you looked like some wild man.
Oh, the like
The pots and
the
pans, and you're putting the lids on the pots.
That video has 1,000 views.
Damn.
It's terrible.
Yeah. That was terrible. But that was just on your laptop?
No, it was on that shitty Chinese camera I bought for like $40 on eBay.
I don't even remember that camera.
It's in there. It's in that box.
Because he's
It's
a hoarder and he
terrible.
keeps all of the weird things.
No, I'm not. Shut up.
How many computers down here? Including the ones that do not work.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one
Exactly.
up there. There's one in my shop. That's 9.
It's a lot. However,
Oh, there's 2 in my shop.
I don't want to give you
10.
shit because you have recycled and Craigslist and built me a fucking badass computer. I gotta say, guys, DIY computer. But Lucas didn't just like order a kit that you put together yourself with instructions. He just did it.
Yep.
He just did it. It's amazing. I'm blown away. It makes no sense to me. Computers are so confusing.
What about it blows you away?
The whole thing, the software stuff, I can understand. The hardware just gets confusing. All those things are so particular. And if you don't know what you're doing and you just put random pieces together that weren't necessarily meant to be together,
Yeah.
it's and you just do it. You've got a very mechanical mind.
Mega mind, you might say.
No.
No? All right.
Smart.
Tried.
You're smart. You're not like the big blue head thing.
I want to make a squid launcher. Can you help me with that?
Nicole Kim is married to Keith Urban now.
Yeah, I'm not even answering those anymore. They're just completely irrelevant now. So yeah, they completely ruin the whole flow of it. So I'm just gonna not answer those.
Wow. Bitter.
No, I'm not bitter. It's just too bad that there's such a delay. Anyway, yeah. I have a lot of computers, but I like playing with them.
It's pretty
I don't
cool,
think there's anything
actually.
wrong with that, right?
Yeah. I banish you to the basement and you come play with computers.
I mean, I could be doing heroin down here.
No.
Can we go get some heroin?
Nope.
Okay. Just want to just throwing it by
Just
you.
want to check. It's fine. It's fine to check and accept the no.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 What else we got going here? We got going here.
I just gotta say, Lucas is really good with computers, which I don't think I expected like a long time ago, like 6 years ago.
Or even 6 months ago.
You're pretty good with computers. We had some fights with the current computers we had at the time, and we did pretty well as a team, I think, fighting those computers. I mean, fixing them.
Well, I've from my work on motorcycles, I've really learned how to scour internet forums really well.
Yeah.
So
You're really good at that. You're really good at the scouring of the
Yeah.
internet. I get really angry really quick trying
just,
to do
like,
that.
go in every detail, try to find the right keywords. It's all about finding the right keywords.
Mm-hmm. I also think you're very smart with mechanical stuff and fixing the things. I get so frustrated and you're just like, oh, it goes like this. And I'm like, as long as it works and you fix it, that's fine. I don't.
It's because you're a woman and your tiny brain cannot handle
My
these type
tiny
of things.
brain. Yep. Can't do that stuff.
Well,
I'm trying to give you compliments. You're tearing me down.
you complimented me. I don't know why you're doing that. You never compliment me.
Yes, I do. Every day.
She fucking tries to. She fucking hits on me all the time. It's freaking.
You gotta keep flirting.
It's gross, man. She's like grabbing my ass all the time. It's gross.
It's nice.
It's nasty.
Mm.
Shut up. They don't need to know that.
You brought it up.
There's a lot of ass grabbing going on
There's a
around
lot of
here.
ass grabbing.
Did you grab my ass?
Oh, however, we can't have a hug without the dog flipping her fucking doggy lid.
Yeah, never
what
have
I
a
say.
border collie and want to hug anyone again.
Give anyone attention that's not her.
Our old dog Buddy used to do that. He'd get really
Aw.
jealous. and you'd like
We miss
hug or
Buddy.
whatever, and he'd try to jump up on you.
Oh, he was so
He was a
cute.
good boy.
Oh,
Poor guy.
he was so fat.
Yeah,
He's so good.
got the diabetes. Poor guy. Caught the diabetes.
Ooh, a schnauzer. I've
Schnauzer.
never really been around a schnauzer.
Badinks.
Schnauzer.
Badinsky. We called him Badinsky.
Badinsk. Oh my god.
My Badinsky. Miss that dog.
Yeah.
My brother was like, they were best friends. Like literally
Yeah.
best friends.
Oh.
Such a good dog. It's like a German Shepherd mix. Badinsky.
Mhm.
Well, we called him Badinsk. Badinks. I think Badinks is something else. Yeah, let's see here. I've changed my name on the Twitch. So now it is it's a shorter name. It's T-Rex. So it's
Dinky.
let me just type it in. It's
Hey, your mom caught up.
she caught up.
She caught up.
Twitch.tv/T-Rex Morgan instead of
Was that your-
Tyrannosaurus Rex Morgan.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I made the account a long time ago, so go follow that if you want. I'm trying to get more content out there on there. I really like Twitch. I really like streaming. I like this.
This is really fun.
I'm going
I
to be
think we should
doing.
definitely do something while.
Yeah, I just wanted to make it simple and come out in steps because, adding the interviewing talking aspect.
Yeah.
I just wanted to take things in steps. So like now I'm set up for interviews and hangouts. So now next I'm going to be going on to doing more like OBS streaming on YouTube, so we can play co-op and play weird games on here, or just look up Craigslist misconnections and stuff like that.
I want to do
And
that.
so they'll have a visual. So I think next Saturday we'll be doing that.
I have a fun story.
What's that? What's your story?
Misconnections. There was one that someone found and thought it was about someone else, but it ended up being about me, and it was really funny.
Oh, right. You did have a misconnections about
I did, and
I think it's the only story in history
died.
where the person found the misconnections at.
So I was working
Continue.
at a retail store in a mall, and I had a coworker. We both had red hair at the time, and I was newer. She had been there for a long time, and she had a buddy that worked at the same retail store up north in a different mall, and he looked through misconnections and found, hey, misconnection to the redhead that works at blah blah blah, where we worked. You sold my buddy a hamburger wallet, and I think we really connected, and you should get back to me. That's the gist of it. I don't remember the wording. It was pretty low-key, simple. The guy up north sent it to his friend who was my coworker, and she goes, I have not sold any hamburger wallets. And she goes, he doesn't know that my new coworker, moi, is also redhead. It was probably her. So she printed it out and shows me. And it was me.
So funny.
And I remember glancing at that guy and smiling because it was my job to be nice and sell
gotta be
stuff.
nice.
And I sold a hamburger wallet, which is very exciting. Don't miss retail very much at all. You have to be nice to everybody. And do you get hit on by people you do not want to get hit on? It is their job, people.
I wish
be
I got
nice.
hit on when I was working retail.
I wish I made commission at that store, though, because I sold a lot of stuff by smiling and being nice. Fucking small talk. I'm over the small talk.
Yep.
It makes me so angry.
I like big talk.
Big talk.
Mhm.
Like, is this big talk?
This is pretty big talk.
But I just thought it was hilarious that I had a misconnection. I did not respond. I had a printout of it. I never actually looked it up on the internet. But that was enjoyable. It was really funny. And they made fun of me. It was taped up in the back room for quite a long time. I'm
Big
so shit at
Tesco
small
liver
talk.
is so shit at small talk. Well,
Nobody's good at small talk. That's why it's awful.
it's dumb, dude.
It's yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I've gotten kind of in trouble for it, but that's why I'm so like, I just try to be open with people, I guess. And sometimes
Oh,
it
God.
sometimes
It
it
can
comes out
backfire.
as it can backfire pretty
Yeah.
hard.
Some people just want the small talk. And you know what? A lot of times when I haven't felt like doing small talk, I just don't talk.
Mm-hmm.
And then it ends and then I walk away. And I don't know if that's more rude.
Well, it kind of branches off from what we were saying earlier about what was
About their pets. That's a really good one.
what?
Yeah.
Recently, I just asked people about their pets and start a conversation. Well,
Mhm.
yeah, that's a good way to. Well, small talk is. I mean, it can be good, at least to get your foot in the door, and then you can like kind of work your way up.
Well, most people, even if they don't have a pet, they've probably had a pet or have had a friend that they took care of their pet or some kind of pet story. Everybody's got a pet story, even if it's not their own pet. That's a really good one. And then you start talking about when they were a kid or, what pet they might want. Yeah. That's a really good idea. I've never really thought about that.
Get a pet, dude.
But how do you say that? Like at a
what?
Starbucks. You're driving through Starbucks and they're always like, how's the weather outside? How's your coffee?
That's dumb.
Yeah.
The weather's stupid.
The weather's stupid.
Very few people
The weather is
haven't
the
had a
fucking
pet
weather.
and don't want any. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And if they don't, then you know that. And then maybe you don't want to be their friend because they don't like animals. Is that judgmental? I think that's judgmental.
Maybe a little.
Maybe if they have really bad allergies, they don't want pets. I can understand. I have allergies and I have pets anyways.
Well, I've also, you run into people that, you don't like small talk, but small talk can be good in some situations. Like some people go way overboard right off the bat and they talk about something really
like,
personal.
How are you doing? And then they're like,
I just found out that I have a fucking cyst in my colon and I have to get that figured out by Friday because my cousin's coming into town and he has pneumonia.
And then Lacey is coming around and she was telling me that she had a beer with Frisco the other day. I don't know what I'm saying.
Frisco.
Then, the people that just start shouting out names like you've known all of these people forever and you have no idea what they're talking about.
Then Bob says, who the fuck is Bob? I don't care.
Who the fuck is Bob?
I hope Bob dies in a fiery car accident.
No. What if Bob was a dog? Bob the dog.
Frisco's more of a dog name.
Bob the dog.
Up where I live, if you say hi, you're roped into a conversation for about an hour. Yeah, that's probably like small town shit too.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, they go on and on, tell their life story.
Yeah, we both grew up in really small communities where everyone really knows each other, so there is no small talk. It's always it's big talk. Yeah, every time. So coming to a city where everyone doesn't give a shit about anybody else.
Yeah.
Especially right off the bat.
Well, what I was trying to formulate was what we were saying earlier is like having it comes back around from we were talking about having a back and forth in a conversation. Like if you're interviewing someone that you first met and you're the only one talking, or they're the only one talking about themselves, you're like, okay, we don't need to be friends, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe they need to talk.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Sometimes people just need to let some shit out. I've done that where I'm like, I am so sorry. I just word vomited everywhere. How are you doing? Please tell me about you. Bring it back at me. I'll take it. But sometimes
you do that sometimes.
Oh, I talk a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah.
So do you.
Wow, I got people fucking blowing up my phone right now.
Who is all that?
I don't fucking know.
Who?
Some lady calling me. Somebody that wants to give me money for services. We're over on our time. We are 2 hours and 13 minutes, but
gotta cut me off at the 2 hour mark, buddy.
Whatever. I get more watch time.
Okay.
4 people sitting in here.
We got into a thing.
And we're gonna
I've
wrap
almost
it
finished
up.
my bang. I'm ready to talk now. I should drink the bang.
Should have drank half of it before.
Yeah.
That's pretty smart to do.
I learned.
I had a cup of coffee and shit everywhere, and then I had my bang. So. I shat twice this morning.
Yeah.
I've said that 3 times now on this.
Yeah. Our conversations revolve around poop a lot.
Yeah, well, you talk about poop when you have a hairy child to take care of.
Hairy child. And we got 2 little tiny hairy childs, and they eat half of their own poop. Some of their poop they don't eat, some of it they do.
That's gross.
Do you know what kind of animal that is? That's
No.
what we have. It's really gross.
They know we have. Some of them know we have guinea pigs.
Okay,
we
just gave it away.
Sponsored by Bang.
Absolutely.
Please sponsor us, Bang.
I know nothing about the company.
I don't either, but I know that it's an energy drink with no sugar in it. That's all I really care about, and it's really delicious.
Does it say who it's made? Oh, let's see. This is printed terribly.
Well, it's got
too much caffeine may cause nervousness, irritability, sleeplessness, and occasionally rapid heartbeat. Not recommended for use by individuals under 18. You have to be a legal adult to have caffeine.
You're not a legal adult.
No, I'm not. Because I'm 22.
Okay. Let's see.
This is more than 2 cups of coffee, and I already had 2 cups of coffee before this.
Yeah, that's why I had 1 cup. You gotta be smart about that.
By the makers of the legendary Redline energy products.
Oh, Redline.
Redline.
Okay.
Make no mistake, Bang is not your stereotypical high sugar, life-sucking soda masquerading as an energy drink. High sugar drinks spike blood sugar, producing metabolic mayhem, causing you to crash harder than a test dummy into a brick wall. Power up with Bang's potent brain and body rocking fuel. Creatine, caffeine, CoQ10, BCAAs, branch chain amino acids. Life is an extreme sport, and Bang is the extreme energy source to live life extreme.
Why? Okay.
Where am I?
We're
what just
literally
happened?
giving Bang free advertising for 4 people. But, more people are going to watch this later. These actually do pretty well on my channel.
We're not sponsored by Bang. You are not sponsored by Bang.
We wish we were. Please sponsor us, Bang.
My heart is sponsored by Bang right now.
Well, that's why I want to keep doing these. I have an actual schedule because actual random people come in and have several people have come in randomly and subscribed.
Oh, Bang is just for looking for those in recovery.
I made that joke earlier.
That one's funny.
I didn't make the joke.
Ooh, liquid cocaine. This is good. What?
Is this a conversation or are we just talking over each other now?
Hello?
I mentioned that meme earlier. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good. I have one once in a while. I got you hooked on it.
Yeah.
And
wait, that's the sugar-free one? I forget.
Yeah, I wouldn't be drinking if it had sugar in it.
Don't give this boy sugar.
I'll turn into a sad boy.
Yeah.
Yep. My life falls apart.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Those of you who may not know, Luke_TheBear on Instagram. Got
Go ask more questions.
Snapchat.
Get deep, guys.
Lucas F and Morgan. Okay, let me just put it in. Luke. Where's the underscore? Underscore the bear.
You forgot it. E.
The bear.
The bear.
The bear. What am I trying to do? On Instagram. Try to figure that shit out. Lucas effin Morgan.
That was a chill.
On Snapchat. What else is there?
I don't know. Twitch?
I already put my Twitch up there.
Oh, it's up there. I see it. Twitch is up.
Twitch is up.
Up there.
Are you high on caffeine right now?
I think so.
You have a good time?
It's really good. I like it.
I like it too.
Let's do some more stuff. My tongue feels like it can move really fast.
Facebook. Well,
do you have a Facebook?
Steve creeped on me and found me my real Facebook account. I have a Facebook page.
That for this?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I don't post to it.
Yeah.
And fuck Twitter. Yeah, I don't have Twitter. I used to have Twitter.
I had Twitter for like 20 minutes.
No, you still have a Twitter account.
I do?
Yeah, it's still up.
I made it when I was like 19.
Yeah.
And then I forgot.
I followed you.
I don't know what my
But
name or
yeah,
password
I deleted my Twitter because Twitter's fucking dumb. And it's the best way for people to get in trouble. People just out people on there. So, and I say semi-offensive things. So I'm just going to stay away from Twitter. Unless...
You've been very nice.
Unless I can find someone to manage my Twitter for me. That's the only reason I would have Twitter.
You want to manage your Twitter?
Yeah.
You don't want to manage your Twitter.
No, I don't like Twitter. It's dumb.
I'm already basically his receptionist.
Get yourself
Unpaid.
a receptionist woman
Mm-hmm.
that you don't have to pay. All right, people. We are 2 hours and 20 minutes into the stream, and I'm going to
Say goodbye.
say goodbye. It's been nice having a guest
Gonna go
on the
run
show.
around in the woods.
Are we? Gonna go run around the woods with our cone-headed dog. Next, I'm just. Seems like I got a schedule now for this. 11 a.m. Pacific time, Saturdays. That's
Let's do another one tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yes.
Well, I wanted to do a game one on Sundays. I wanted to start doing
Well,
that.
let's do a game one on Sunday.
For
Let's do one together.
YouTube's. Should be every Saturday, yeah. A Morgan 2424. I've done them the last 3 Saturdays at about this time, so I think I'm just gonna keep doing it. It's on its way to being on iTunes. So then, if it gets accepted, you'll be able to just download on the podcast app on iTunes. But I'll let you guys know,
We should do
how
one
that
at
goes.
2 a.m. or something.
Not a great time to
No, it's really good. Not for views, but
for views.
for
for
middle of the
loopiness.
night loopiness. That's when shit gets hilarious.
Well, yeah. Well, then when you stream OBS, you can get people in the Discord and have like crazy times. Have the actual subscribers come into the Discord and like we could talk shit to them on there.
That'd be very fun.
Not too
Especially okay. What time is it where you are a big Tesco lover right now? What time is it?
I want to say it's probably around 9 p.m. where he's at.
War Thunder. 9 p.m. Where are you at? Where? UK? Somewhere?
What?
UK?
He's
Like half 9?
Yeah.
Is that 9:30?
See?
Or half till 9?
Yeah, 9:30.
Northern Ireland.
Yeah, he's over there. So I have their.
If we came and visited Ireland, would you do a meet and greet? Wait,
yeah,
I mean, would you come to his meet and greet? That's what I'm trying to say.
or just drive down to fucking
Because I want to go to Ireland really badly, and Scotland and everywhere.
100%.
100%. Yay!
I have a bunch of people
That's so exciting.
I have a bunch of people in Scotland that
That's so
want to
cool.
do a meetup
Yes.
over there. So
Yes.
Be
Okay.
cool.
Send him money so we can go.
yeah, send me money to my PayPal so I can come see you.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yep.
I ain't got shit. Try to pay the bills over here. Try to put kibbles on the table.
On the floor.
On the fucking floor.
Drop it on the floor. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
I had to come all the way downstairs for this.
Yeah, all the way downstairs, man. That was
Underneath
like 20
the
feet.
house.
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep having guests such as yourself and other friends.
Andrea
Morgan. I'll probably have her on. Maybe we'll do a brother sister, all three of us siblings podcast.
Yes!
That would be so fun. I think.
Siblings podcast.
Um,
You should have my brother on.
that'd be awkward but fun. I think.
Either brother.
Either
Both of them.
brother.
Yeah.
Either brother.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Anyway, yeah, Saturdays the same time. I'm gonna be doing this as much as I can. So maybe even I'll sneak some in sometime, some other times. But that's the official kind of schedule for now. So have your questions ready. Yeah, this is really fun. I love doing this. Liquid cocaine. Oh my God, 9/11 happened. Come down south next weekend. You're doing band practice. Tree planting.
Tree planting. Why are you planting trees?
While
you're playing music?
Let's see. What's next weekend?
That'd be really hard to do at the same time.
What's next weekend? The 3rd? We're going down the
weekend after that.
Whoa, brother. Whoa.
If we can go down the weekend after that. We probably.
We may
That's
not.
for a wedding.
A wedding. My friend
If
Andrea
the smoke is
getting
still
wedded.
that bad, we're not going down.
Plant a tree in the spot where they cut down the other one. Oh, okay, cool. Nice. But yeah, we're going down south to Southern Oregon on the weekend of the 10th to, well, tentatively, we don't know if we're going or not, but we have plans to go for a wedding. So
far, we're still going.
we are still going.
Yeah.
Looks like we're going to make it happen.
It's been a plan for
Months.
almost a
long
year.
time.
Probably not
Almost
quite
a
a
year.
year. Yeah.
But then after that, the Monterey is coming up for the Canby Cruise
Ooh, the cars.
car show. So maybe I'll
Yes.
do some kind of coverage of that.
Momcast.
Momcast. Actually, well, yeah, I actually talked about
She
that.
won't have a delay if she's here with you.
Well, let's be honest. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, I actually talked about that last podcast, so I could interview our parents on here because they've got some. Our parents lived through the 80s, dude. They got some stories. They got some crazy stories. So that'd be fun to have a momcast. Let's see here. What else we got?
Could you have a guest that's not here? Could you have a
Skype?
Skype guest?
Yeah, I could do Skype or anything like that on
Because you
OBS.
should have some foreign guests somehow.
Foreign guests would be dope.
Yes. They've seen some shit.
But I think one of the next big guests will be Stellar.
Ooh,
Talk
yes.
about coffee and
Coffee
guns.
and guns.
It'd be great.
Yes.
I think the.
I hope he brings some coffee and guns if he can come over.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
drink
yeah.
coffee a bunch. My
Ooh, and
jaw is super
Catan.
tired. Live Catan.
Oh my god.
The possibilities are endless. Okay, my bladder is going to explode.
I am also exploding.
And give me some kind of disease from all the pee inside of my empty cavity. So we're going to wrap this up.
That didn't make
We're
any sense.
2 hours and 26 minutes in. I have a customer showing up in about a half an hour, so I need to get going.
Bye-bye.
Big love to you guys.
Mwah.
Have a great fucking day. Make sure your bitches are out of the kitchen, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
End.